ransacked, searched his home. And based on the factual record, I don't even know what crime. I mean, I know what they put in their warrant, and some judge signed off on it. I think the FBI is out of control. Federal law enforcement's out of control. You saw what they did to Trump's campaign, and what they did to Trump as more and more information comes out about the Obama administration. This is why I call this American Marxism. Do you agree with me? This is not socialism. This is not progressivism, democratic. This is the real deal, is it not?
It is. Your description is far more accurate. Socialism doesn't even start to touch what's happening now. And what you just described about the FBI, they are terrorizing people across this country. And Mark, we're talking about people charged with misdemeanor trespassing charges. Their lives are being destroyed. We have a political prison. We have judges of all sides. This includes Trump appointees, Obama, Clinton, Reagan, who are signing off on pretrial detention orders, lecturing people for being domestic terrorists and traitors. I mean, this is what's happening in our nation's capital to people across the country for the mere fact that they supported Donald Trump or they don't support Joe Biden. This is just, and for people who think that this is overblown rhetoric, trust me, it's not. I listened to another court hearing today. You would be just astonished, and especially you with your expertise, at what these judges and prosecutors are getting away with in court in service of punishing people who opposed the election of Joe Biden.
Judges aren't supposed to be giving their opinions and lecturing anybody because this pretrial kind of bias is absolutely unacceptable. And it violates the judicial code of ethics. If there's going to be a trial in front of this judge, the judge already gave his or her opinion. The judge already gave his or her opinion. How can they sit objectively and make some kind of a ruling? This is really quite remarkable in this country. We have a breakdown of the judiciary, particularly within the boundaries of Washington, D.C., of some of the most, in my view, hideously partisan activist judges that have ever sat. And so now they're going to lecture people. Tell me, did they ever lecture anyone from Black Lives Matter? Did they ever lecture anybody from Antifa? I saw the way these real domestic terrorists were treated. Many of them were Barack Obama's buddies. When they actually blew up a room near the majority leader's office in the Senate side in the Capitol building, every single one of those individuals who were involved in that received a pardon. Or the shooting that took place in the House gallery injured a number of people, including a congressman. Those that survived, they received a pardon. Or the FALN, every one of them received a pardon. And so we have people, putting aside those who attack cops, but you have people who were doing nothing but standing on the grounds of the Capitol building, who never even entered the building, who have been charged, and they're being threatened. And Julie, I know this for a fact. They're being threatened. They're being told either you plead to this misdemeanor of doing this, that, or the other, or you're going to have a full felony trial. People cannot afford it. And that's what's going on. And the idea that the American media is so propagandistic that they won't even look at what's going on in this jail. They won't even look at these cases. They won't even report honestly about what's going on. Instead, they hold up Liz Cheney and they hold up Adam Kinzinger and the great Nancy Pelosi, blah, blah, blah. It is shocking, and you're closer to this than I am. I bet you never thought you'd see this in your life.
No, my jaw drops every day, including today. What I heard in Judge Timothy Kelly, a Trump appointee judge, what I heard in his courtroom today.
What happened?
A man writes, I mean, I'm glad I'm not a lawyer because I think I approach it as a regular American who just cannot believe.
Match point for the Lady Bulldogs. No, it's too deep.
And that goes off of Villa. So the Lady Bulldogs win the district tournament championship tonight against the Goddard Rockets.
Get ready. It is time for Artesia Lady Bulldog Volleyball on 990 AM and 93.7 FM KSVP and worldwide on the internet with live streaming video at ksvptv.com. Coverage of Artesia Lady Bulldog Volleyball is made possible thanks to the following sponsors. Artesia Credit Union, Guy Chevrolet, Artesia Family Health Center, Presbyterian Medical Services, H&R Block in Artesia, Artesia Historical Museum, Hocker & Sons, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, KFC in Artesia, The Artist Gallery, McDonald's in Artesia, Ashley Home Center in Artesia, MTA Mechanics and Tires, Business Notions, Par 5 Energy Services, Chaos Cafe, Pecos Valley Equipment, Crouch Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Peter Thompson Dentistry, Deans Incorporated, Roswell Seed Company, Double D Animal Nutrition and Supply, Santo Petroleum, Eastern New Mexico Medical Center, Edge Safety and Services, Tate Branch of Artesia, La Fonda Restaurant, Smile Expressions, Artesia Ford, Sondy Stockton State Farm Insurance, The Lot Auto Sales, Western Bank, New Mexico State University Carlsbad, and Wilbanks Trucking Services. It's now time for your Lady Bulldog pregame show, and then after the pregame show, it'll be the first match, so don't go away.
Holy guacamole! The best guacamole in the Pecos Valley is at La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia. Holy guacamole! Everything is coming in fresh by the truckload. Avocados, green chilies, jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. The makings of our signature salsa, golden fried chili rellenos, and of course our guacamole. Holy guacamole, what are you waiting for? La Fonda Restaurant, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
Is this what you're thinking right now?
Wow, the holidays are almost here. And then, of course, here come the bills. But we really need a new family vehicle now. What am I going to do?
Don't fret. It's a great time to buy at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have options to suit all your vehicle needs, like 0% GM financing for up to 72 months, plus $500 in Chevy Cyber Cash. Don't worry about the influx of bills come January. Qualified buyers can defer payments for 120 days. That's right, no payments until February. Come visit with our professional sales team for eligible models and the very best in customer service today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or GuyChevy.com.
Offer ends November 30, 2021. Must qualify for financing with GM Financial. See dealership for details.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
The demand for registered nurses continues to grow. Now is the time to apply for New Mexico's #1 ranked nursing program at ENMU Roswell. A new class of first-year students will be accepted for this coming January 2022 semester. Receive state-of-the-art training with experienced faculty who will prepare you for a rewarding career in nursing. Application deadline is November 5th. For more information, call 575-624-7401.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Welcome to the pregame show as we get ready for tonight's play-in match between the number 7 seeded Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the number 10th seeded Saint Pius X Lady Sartans. There are a total of 4 play-in matches in the tournament tonight. The other games that are taking place in Portales, the 8th seeded Portales Lady Rams will be taking on number 9 Albuquerque Academy. Also tonight at 6 o'clock at Pewaukee Valley, the Elkettes, number 5 ranked, will be taking on number 12 ranked Kirtland Central. And the final play-in match will be at Santa Teresa tonight as the number 6 seeded Desert Warriors will be hosting the Moriarty Lady Pintos. They're ranked number 11, and that's tonight at 6 o'clock. Now, the winners of tonight's play-in matches advance to the 2021 Rudy's Real Texas Barbecue State Volleyball Championships at the Rio Rancho Event Center Friday and Saturday. The losers of tonight's play-in matches are done for the year. Who is waiting for them once these teams win? Well, Hope Christian got the number 1 seed this year. Number 2 seed went to the Goddard Lady Rockets. The number 3 seed went to the Los Alamos Hilltoppers, and the number 4 seed went to the Gallup Bengals. So the winner of tonight's Portales Albuquerque Academy match, well, they get to play number 1 ranked Hope Christian. The Pewaukee Valley Kirtland Central winner, that's play-in match number 2, they get to take on number 4 Gallup. Santa Teresa taking on number 11 Moriarty, the winner of that play-in match tonight, well, they get to take on number 3 seeded Los Alamos, and the winner of tonight's Artesia Saint Pius game, they get the Goddard Lady Rockets. All 4 of those round 1 games will be played on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Now, once you get to that first round, then it's double elimination. So the loser of the games on Friday morning get to play Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock. If you lose that 2 o'clock game or match, then you're done. But if you win, you advance to the 8 a.m. contender bracket games. So it's double elimination for the first round and the quarterfinals. The semifinals and the championship are single elimination at that point. In any case, we've got Artesia versus Saint Pius coming up next. The winner goes to Rio Rancho on Friday to take on Goddard at 10 a.m. When we come back, Joby and Robbie will have the starting lineups and tonight's match between Artesia and Saint Pius, that's coming up next.
Faith Baptist Church, like the Artesia Bulldogs, believes in having a winning attitude. We cannot be defeated because God is for us. While we hold strong to the Bible and its teachings, we recognize that we have a biblical mandate to reach people with the gospel of Jesus Christ. At Faith Baptist Church, they help take people from where they are to where God wants them to be. Join them at 10:30 a.m. Sunday mornings as we strive to fulfill our purpose for God. And to all the hardworking and outstanding Artesia Bulldog athletes, thank you for going above and beyond and for proving that character counts.
Many times, patients require skilled care for short-term illnesses, temporary help after hospitalization or rehabilitation after a major surgery, and many more conditions that can be handled in the comfort of your home. J&J Home Care stands ready to provide such care when you or your family members need it. Our highly experienced nurses, therapists, and aides have been serving Artesia and the surrounding community for more than 20 years. To learn more about the services available at J&J Home Care, call 746-2892 or visit us at 1301 West Grand in Artesia.
A mammogram can detect a breast lump before you can feel or see it. If you're over 40 and have been putting off your annual screening, don't delay. It's an easy way to take care of yourself today. Artesia General Hospital offers mammograms using the most accurate 3D technology. We have your comfort and convenience in mind, with appointments averaging just 15 minutes from start to finish. Remember, early detection saves lives. Request your mammogram appointment at artesiageneral.com/MAMMO.
Hello, Martin here from Frost Mortgage. I want to tell you about something really awesome. It's my Zero for Hero program. Are you a veteran, current military? Do you work in the medical field, the police department, fire department, or are you in the school system? If you are, then we need to talk. My Zero for Hero program can assist you with either your closing cost or your interest rate. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
Frost Mortgage is a division of Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated and is an equal housing lender. NMLS number 3094.
Did you know Artesia Ford has been open for 50 years and owned by the same people for every day they've been open? I'd say they must be doing something right.
By the same people? So the person I bought my truck from might have sold my grandfather his trucks?
I bet they did. That's a family tradition I could be proud of.
Artesia Ford, open for 50 years and counting. Visit Artesia Ford at 307 North 1st Street in Artesia to be a part of a family tradition you can count on for the next 50 years.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Hello, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling and Robbie Ballou. We are at the Bulldog Pit where our Artesia Lady Bulldogs are hosting here in the, I guess they call it the play-in round of the state championship.
The play-in round?
Basketball playoffs. That's what I read somewhere today, that the play-in round to go to the playoffs in Albuquerque or Rio Rancho. In any case, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs hosting the Saint Pius Sartans, and the 7-seed Artesia Bulldogs and the 10-seed Sartans. And Robbie, I've always known, or at least in the last decade or so, Saint Pius to be one of those powerhouses in volleyball. I think they still are. They play a lot of big schools, and they got the 10-seed this year, but I don't think they're any slouch coming in here.
Absolutely not. Saint Pius is always strong in volleyball. They're coming in tonight 11-9 on the year, but they were 8-0 in district play. Once they started hitting teams of 4A caliber, because I was looking at their schedule this year. They lost to Cleveland, lost to Rio Rancho, 2 5A powerhouses. We lost to them also this year. Artesia did. They lost to La Cueva and lost to Sandia, 2 more 5A teams. I want to say 6A. Volcano Vista lost to Hope Christian, and then Cleveland. They also lost to Hobbs, which we beat Hobbs once. Hobbs beat us once, but Hobbs did defeat St. Pius this year. And then they rattled off 8 wins in a row in district. So they played some really tough competition to begin the year, getting ready for that district play, and then they won 8 in a row in district. They're coming in tonight, undefeated district, into the playoffs. Again, 11-9, but that record is somewhat deceiving if you allow it to be. Bulldogs coming in tonight, 14-9 on the year. They were 4-2 in district, as we know. Goddard beat us once, and Portales beat us once, and both of them are in the state tournament. So 2 strong teams coming in here tonight, as you said, number 7, number 10, and it's going to be interesting to basically who's able to stay in their system and play their game tonight.
Well, like we just said, both of us said, St. Pius has a good program. They're good in volleyball year in and year out, so I expect a really good game tonight as the Artesia Bulldogs. Although they're not on the same kind of winning streak, our district is exceptionally tough. In our district, Portales got the 8 seed, and Goddard got the 2 seed. And so extremely tough district when 3 of our teams are all in the top 8 and getting a home game. That's where I saw it when I walked in. It says play-in matches. So tonight, Portales is taking on Albuquerque Academy. They get to do that in Portales, as again, Portales got a number 8 seed. And then Pojoaque Valley and Kirtland Central, the 5-12. Santa Teresa Moriarty is the 6-11. And, of course, here at Bulldog Pit, the Artesia Bulldogs and St. Pius X, or St. Pius the 10th, I guess, the 7-10 seeds. Both teams have been out on the court warming up already. And St. Pius, I guess, is well, now they're going to their serving portion of their warm-up. So they both hit balls at each other.
Yeah, they do. So let's go back a few years while we're talking about St. Pius coming in tonight for the Bulldog fans to know a little bit about them. They're always a powerhouse. We had a really good teams in 2010, 2011. We're able to win state championships that year. But we had to beat St. Pius both of those years in the state championship game to win both of those years. And those were really, really tough matches. And St. Pius, I believe the next year or the year after, won the state championship. So they're consistently go deep in the playoffs.
And those 2 years you're talking about, and you'll have to refresh my memory, and I know you know well because you had somebody playing, but in 2010, the Bulldogs, did they have to beat them twice to win it? I know it was double elimination, or was it double elimination back then? It was not. Okay.
It was not.
All right, so they played St. Pius in 2010 for the state title and won. They played St. Pius in 2011 for the state title and won.
Correct.
And so, we've got history with them in the playoffs. That's 10, 11 years ago, but nonetheless history, and we've probably played them since then in games in between then and now. So if you're watching on the radio, give you an indication of the St. Pius Sartans are in black unis, and they've got the gold. They're black and gold as their colors, black, gold, and white, and they've got solid black with some white on them, and then gold numbers. The Artesia Bulldogs are in their black shorts and their orange long sleeve, solid orange shirts with white numbers and letters. And that's how both teams look here. As the pit has got a lot of people in it, Robbie. There's still people filing in. I mean, it's obviously not a capacity crowd here at Bulldog Pit. I think this place holds 3,500 people, but it's going to be a good crowd tonight. St. Pius brought a good contingent. They're across over there in the visitors section and spilling over. And so I think we're going to have a good, loud crowd tonight. We've got all the cheerleaders. They've been split most of the season, but they made the decision to have all of them here. I don't think they all get to be on the floor at the same time because there's not room, but I think they'll do different sets, during the match. So that's exciting. And I was looking around. Sometimes we have band here, but I don't see the band here, so I don't guess we'll have that tonight. But we do have a good student section in here ready to go.
Yeah, it's going to be a match to see. Like football, there's a lot of scouting that goes on in football, a lot of breakdown, a lot of tendencies that you're working with. In volleyball, you know some about the team. You don't do a whole lot of scouting, especially when you get to see them. I'm sure they got to see each other at the Rio Rancho Jamboree up in Albuquerque when both teams were there and watch each other and may have watched some film. But it's going to be interesting the first set as they get going to see the adjustments that are going to be made as we get into the night, second set, who they're matching up against who on that front row. So it'll be interesting to watch the coaching that goes on in this playoff matchup too.
Yeah, and there's some tall girls over there on the St. Pius side, so we'll talk about those when we get to the lineups. I think we're fixing to have the national anthem here at the pit, so what we're going to do is go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we will have the lineups for both teams, and then we'll have the opening round of the state playoffs, our Artesia Bulldogs hosting the St. Pius Sartans. We'll be back.
Do you ever feel tired? I mean tired of just trying so hard, and yet you just don't seem to move. David said in Psalms chapter 69 and verse 3, I'm exhausted from crying for help. My throat is parched. My eyes are swollen with weeping, waiting for my God to help me. Now, I want you to know that we don't really have to wait on God. What we're waiting on is really us. We're waiting on me to find the answer that God has blessed me with. And so when we're tired, when we're just exhausted from looking, from prodding, we need to go back and say, I know God's going to help. See, we need to always come up with hope. Hope is the purposefulness of our life in God. God has blessed us. He's always taken care of us. And so in those times of trouble and tribulation and panic and trials, have hope in God. Do you have hope in God? Do you know God? If you don't, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ, just north of Walmart on 26th Street on Sunday mornings at 10:10 for worship.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Hi, Cambria here from your Artesia KFC Taco Bell. As a mother of 2 young boys, I know how hard dinner time can be. So let us take the stress out of your day and do the cooking for you. Come try our $35 fill-up meal. It includes 8 pieces of original recipe chicken, 10 extra crispy tenders, sides, biscuits, and a half-gallon of lemonade or Pepsi. It's everything you need for a complete family picnic. We hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
The lobby is open. Come dine with us at your KFC Taco Bell in Artesia.
Prices are being slashed at Castle Rentals, Artesia's fun and friendly rent-to-own furniture store. Get a free mattress pad cover when you purchase a Serta or Kingdom mattress. Both brands on sale now. Get deep discounts on lamps by Cow Lighting. Beautiful and unique handcrafted lamps made right here in the US of A. Find your new furniture, appliances, or electronics today at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia. Rent to own or 90 days same as cash on all items.
Have you noticed the days are getting shorter? This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company.
I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're on the downhill side of the year, so every day is a couple of minutes shorter than the one before, even though your plants need plenty of food and water to keep them healthy. Like those globe willows that are turning yellow. A good dose of the right fertilizer will make them bright green again. No matter what the problems you're having, we probably have a cure at Roswell Seed Company. But come see us soon, because winter's coming, you know.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here at the pit, and as Mr. Danny Parker announces the teams, I'm going to do the same. For the St. Pius X Spartans, number 1, Azura Ray Dunn, a senior. Number 2, Isabella Chavez, a junior. Number 3, Ileana Gonzalez, a junior. Number 5, Isabella Sanchez, a junior. Number 6, Audrey Dominic, she is a senior. Number 7, Nadia Habeta is a junior. Number 8, Jalen Arnett is a junior. Number 9, Caitlin Romero, a sophomore. A senior, number 10, Alyssa Porti. Number 11, Anastasia Romero is a sophomore. Another sophomore, Grace Petrie. She is number 12. Number 13, Rebecca Espat. She is a senior. Number 14, Gabriela Perea is a junior. And a freshman, number 17, a middle blocker, I think one of their tall girls, and I'm looking at it, she is tall, Taryn Stafford. Coach Jordan Russell is the head coach, assistant coach Jim Farmer, and assistant coach Isaiah Bradford. For our Artesia Lady Bulldogs, senior defensive specialist, number 1, Alexa Silva. Number 2, Elena Harvey is a middle blocker, and she is a junior. Junior, number 3, Destiny Johnson, an opposite side hitter. Number 5, Kenna Morrison, an opposite side hitter and the defensive specialist, and she is a sophomore. Junior, number 6, Charity Argo, a setter. Senior, number 7, Lillian Lewis, she is a middle hitter. Sophomore, number 8, Kimber Beltran, she is a setter. Number 9, her sister, junior, Coda Beltran, she is libero for the Artesia Bulldogs. Sophomore, number 10, Perseus Aguilar, defensive specialist. Junior, number 12, Gabby Galindo, an outside hitter. Senior, number 13, Ashlyn Rodriguez. She is a defensive specialist. And rounding out the crew for the Artesia Bulldogs, number 14, Natalie Leon, middle blocker, and she is a senior. The coaching staff for the Artesia Bulldogs, head coach Alan Williams, assistant coaches Brianne Naylor, Mandy Lou Allen, and Kate DeHoyas. So that's the 2 lineups for the Bulldogs and the Spartans. Robbie, as both teams are shaking hands, they're now getting in their huddles, and they're about to take the floor.
They are. They're going to get their starting lineups out there, and we'll give those to you as soon as they're on the floor. Joey, people are still coming in. I know it's a different way of paying for this playoff game, but people, it's filling up in here, at least behind us at least. A great Artesia Bulldog crowd here.
Really is, and there's going to be a big crowd. As you said, they're having to kind of wait in line, but I'm going to you get the Bulldogs. I'm going to mark down who's starting for the Spartans.
Okay, on the floor for the Bulldogs starting tonight, Morrison, Harvey, Argo, Leon, Kimber, Beltran. She went over there. Destiny Johnson, and I said Argo, didn't I? As Coda checks in.
And here are the starters for St. Pius.
And that would be Gonzalez, number 3, Sanchez, number 5, number 6, Dominic, Porti, number 10, Petrie, number 12, and Perea, number 14. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And Libero checks in for them, number 1, Dunn. And number 14 will go back to serve to start off this playoff match between the Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the St. Pius Spartans.
All right, the ref asked the scores table, are you guys ready? All right, here we go. First serve is over. Nice set by the Bulldogs, and going up and putting it over was Beltran. St. Pius gets into their system, and they're just going to get it over, and I'm going to turn it back over to Robbie.
All right, Kimber's pass taken by Coda. Up for a big swing is Argo, and there's a kill for Argo.
Man, she hammered that one. Great set, and she went up and slammed it as Leon checks in for number 2, Harvey, on the Bulldog side.
Bulldogs lead 1-0 here. Coda to serve for the Bulldogs. That taken by Sanchez, set by Perea to number 10, Porti, and that's in. Nice kill by Porti.
Yeah, she hit it right on the back line, right between 2 Bulldogs, and I think it was questionable if it was going to make it in, and it was a good shot, and it went in. As number 3, Gonzalez goes back to serve. Checking in for number 5 is number 8, Jalen Arnett for the St. Pius Spartans.
Tied up 1-1. Gonzalez to serve for the Spartans. And that'll be taken by Morrison to Argo. Quick set in the middle to Johnson, and there's a kill for Johnson.
Another great job there by the Bulldogs going through their motions, getting it where they wanted it. Nice middle set, back set. And Johnson slams it home. Is checking in for her is Alexa Silva. And on the Sarton side, Romero checks in for Gonzalez.
Silva back to serve. Bulldogs take the lead back 2-1. Lefty will serve, and that's an ace for Silva.
That ball just died. They're saying it's still going. Well, they finally called it. It took a minute. Great job there as that ball took a nosedive hard on that back line.
Bulldogs take the lead 3-1. Silva to serve again. And that will be taken by libero Dunn. Right on the net. Save and a attempt to kill by Porty. Bulldogs tip that over, and they're going to call a lift on Leon.
You know, we haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen it one time this year, and I've questioned some that were like that, but they never called them, so I thought, well, they're not lifts, but this official said it was.
He did. Bulldog lead cut to 1. They lead 3-2. Porty's serve is taken by Silva. Pass goes to Argo, all the way across court, set to Morrison, and they just let it fall.
Yeah, there was a little freeze there as two of the Saint Pius girls looked at each other. The libero checks back in for number 10, Porty, and that libero, number 1, Dunn, is now on the court for the Sartons.
Argo will go back to serve for the Bulldogs. So we lead 4-2, first set here tonight in this playoff match. And that will be taken by number 8, Arnett. They'll get it across to number 6. She'll take it over. Dominic does. Morrison takes it for the Bulldogs. Argo, quick set in the middle. Leon, she swings, dug by Dunn. They're going to set up number 6, and she hits it out. Dominic.
Yeah, she just hit it long. She kind of was behind it, I think. And so when she hit it, it just sailed on her.
So the Bulldogs will go back to serve again. Argo does. As they lead 5-2. Got a great student section here tonight. Argo serve, hits the net, doesn't get over.
Well, those are the ones where they're doing everything they can to get it right there, and it's just tough. As number 2 checks in, Chavez for the Sartons, and taking a seat will be Dominic, and that'll be Chavez, so it'll go back to serve.
Bulldogs lead 5-3. Chavez gets the call from the coach on where she wants her to serve it. And that will be taken by Silva. Nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Cross-court shot dug by Chavez. And that's going to be a free ball for Artesia. The Sartons get it over. Kimber goes to Argo. Quick set in the middle. Blocked by the Sartons, but it's on their side. And they're going to set up Arnett, who goes back row. Coach is there for the Bulldogs. Argo cross to Kimber. Line shot by her. Block, got a hand on it. Sarton's going to come across and set up Arnett. Blocked by the Bulldogs.
Big block by Leon. That got the crowd up.
Yeah, it did.
Nice. Checking back in for Beltran is number 2 for the Bulldogs, Elena Harvey. And that'll put Leon, who just had that great defensive play, back to serve.
Bulldogs lead 6-3. That's taken by Dunn. Nice pass to Perea. They hit it over. Nice dig by Leon on the back row. They'll get it to Silva. She just hits it over. Dunn goes to Perea. Cross-court set to Arnett. Leon's there for the Bulldogs. Argo cross-court set to Kimber, and she hits it long.
Yeah, it was a tough play. It was oh, wait, they're going to say.
Oh, they called net on number 2.
Okay.
Chavez.
Well, there you go. We'll take that.
Bulldog point.
Yeah.
So the Bulldogs lead now 7-3. Leon will serve again for the Bulldogs. Nice serve by her, taken by Romero. Across to Chavez. Big swing in the middle by Petrie, but the Bulldogs able to get that. Back set to Morrison. Shot by her. They can't dig that, Joby.
Man, the Bulldogs doing a good job there. I think that back set was by Charity Argo, and that was a tremendous set. It fooled me, and I'm not playing. I'm just watching.
I felt like I'm in the 70s saying they couldn't dig that.
They couldn't dig that.
Leon going to serve again for the Bulldogs. Now up 8-3. First set tonight in this playoff game. Nice serve by her. Chavez will go to Perea across to Arnett. Dug on the back row by Leon. Argo cross-court set to Kimber. Line shot by her is out.
Darn it. I was going to say our student section can dig it as Leon takes a seat. Beltran checks back in. Checking out for the Sartons is number 11. Checking in is number 5 and number 3. Actually, number 8 and number 11 take a seat. So Gonzalez and Arnett check in.
Bulldogs lead 8-4. That serve is taken by Coda. Perfect pass by her. Quick set in the middle. Blocked by the Sartons, but dug by Coda. Argo hits it over herself, but they're there. The Sartans are. Quick set to number 3, Gonzalez, and that's down for a kill.
You know, I think she might have even missed that a little bit on that, but it worked out for her because it was such a it wasn't a hard hit what they were expecting on the back row for the Bulldogs. It fell in between.
All right, Bulldogs lead 8-5. Sarton serving. Coda pass to Argo. Cross-court set to Kimber. Tip shot by her is dug by the Sartans. And Gonzalez goes across to number 14, Perea. And that hit the net and fell in.
Did that hit the net? I thought maybe we got a hand on it, but it hit the net, came this way.
Well, I looked down. I don't know. I looked down for a name, so I saw it come up like that. So I was guessing. Bulldogs lead 8-6. Coda, nice pass to Argo. She'll set up Kimber. Big swing by her, dug by the Sartans. Dunn will set up Gonzalez, and that shot is in.
No, it's out.
Oh, sorry, it was out. Yeah, you're right.
Johnson will check back in for Silva. That'll put Morrison back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs, leading 9-6 here in set number 1.
That serve goes to Dunn. Chased down by Chavez. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Coda. Nice pass to Argo. Quick back set to Johnson. Dug on the back row by the Sartans. They'll come across to Gonzalez. Dug by Morrison for the Bulldogs. Argo will set up Kimber. Kimber blocked at the net. Dug by Coda. Argo gets it over for the Bulldogs. They're going to set up Gonzalez again. Line shot by her, but Coda's there. Argo back set to Johnson, and she missed it. Hit it in the net.
Yeah, her timing in the set just missed it. As number 10 checks in for number 12. That's Portee in for Petrie for the Sartans.
Dunn goes back to serve for the Sartans, trailing the Bulldogs 7-9. That serve will be taken by Morrison to Kimber. Set Johnson, big swing by her, and that'll go into the bench for the Sartans, and a nice kill for Johnson.
Yeah, she found it that time. It wasn't a swing and a miss. The last time she got a piece of it, but she was coming down when she took her swing, when she hit the ball. That time, not the case.
Bulldogs now reach 10. They lead 10-7. Kimber serves, and that's going to be out.
Hit a line drive. The Sartans made a good choice. They just stepped out of the way of it as number 6 checks in. Dominic coming in for number 2, Chavez, for the Sartans.
Perea back to serve. Bulldogs lead 10-8. First set here tonight. Jump serve is taken by Coda to Kimber. Quick set in the middle. Johnson, she hit that out.
And it kind of looked like she missed it again. I'm not sure what happened there. It just went, it kind of popped off her hand up high and floated.
So they cut the Bulldog lead to 1, 10-9. As Perea will be back to serve again. Perea. Coda, again, perfect pass to Kimber. Sets up Argo. Shot is dug on the back row by Sanchez. Dunn will go across to Dominic. Free ball for Artesia. Johnson, Kimber, sets up in the middle. Dug by Dunn. Perea back set to Dominic, and she gets the kill.
She got a nice kill. She hit that across court. She was over on the right side. She hit it hard to the left side of the Bulldogs, and it was a foot in. I mean, it was not even close. It was a good kill.
After having a 4-point lead, it's all tied up now, 10-10. Bulldogs had a 4-point lead.
Get match of runs here, game of runs.
Perea back to serve again for the Sartans. Taken by Argo, goes to Kimber. She'll chase it down. They'll set up, free ball for the Sartans. Dunn to Perea. Quick set in the middle to Portee. Dug by Kimber. Set by, they're going to call a double hit on Harvey.
Yep, the ball spun just a little bit.
So Saint Pius takes their first lead tonight, 11-10. Perea back to serve again. Coda, perfect pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle, Johnson, and a big kill by Johnson.
They said we got in the net. They're saying number 2. They're saying she got in the net, and the Bulldogs didn't know it. And so Coach Llewellyn out talking to her team.
Yeah, that set was up close, so on her follow-through on the kill, she hit the net. Johnson did. So Sartans take the lead, 12-10. Morrison go to Kimber. She had to chase that down. So Coda from behind the 10-foot line hits it in the net. Sarton point.
Yeah, right here you think you're going to have a timeout taken, and we are, as Coach Llewellyn will take a timeout.
Yeah, they're on a 7-point run here.
7 in a row. Well, as the cheerleaders, and I was mistaken, they're all on the floor. So they did get them all on the floor. They're going to go through their stuff as we keep it here on the timeout. The Artesia Bulldogs, this called a play-in game. I was looking at the brackets that Gene had for us, and so the winner of this game will be playing, of all people, Goddard Rockets on Friday morning at 10 a.m., and they've changed the brackets. Originally it said 8 a.m., so fans out there that might have saw the first ones and haven't looked, it'll be at 10 a.m. at the, and I don't want to call it the wrong place. Is it not on here? It's not the Santa Ana Star Center.
It's the Rio Rancho Center or something like that, right?
The Rio Rancho Center.
That's what I kept seeing.
Right.
Something like that.
Anyway, we'll come back to that here in just a moment. We're back to play.
St. Pius leads 13-10. Perea back to serve again for the Sartans. We'll see if the timeout works for the Lady Bulldogs. Now it'll be taken by Coda. Nice pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle of Johnson. There's the kill. Dunn tried to dig that. She couldn't.
I'll tell you what, when Johnson comes up and hits that, she hits it. As Harvey takes a seat, checking in for her is Leon for the Bulldogs. And that'll put Coda Beltran back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. They got, so that timeout worked.
It did work. Bulldogs trail 11-13. Served by Coda is going to be out.
One thing I'm noticing here, Robbie, is that the Sartans are very disciplined on that. A lot of teams we've played as number 8 checks in for number 5. That's Arnett for Sanchez. A lot of teams we played this year would not have let that go. And Sartans, I watched them. They looked at it and then let it go.
All right, Gonzalez going to serve up 14-11 over the Lady Bulldogs. Argo set middle. Leon rolls. Shot by her is taken by Dunn. Perea comes across to number 8. She hits it out. That's Arnett for the Sartans.
She went to that far corner and it did sail out as number 11 checks in for number 3. So Gonzalez takes a seat. Romero checks in. And for the Bulldogs, Silva checks back in. Lefty for lefty. Johnson will take a seat. Silva, the other lefty, will go back to serve.
Bulldogs 12, Pius 14. Romero to Perea. Blocked at the net by Leon and Argo.
Great job there defensively. They got their hands positioned just right. That ball like deadened and went straight down on the other side of the net. And that was a big swing.
That was. All right, Bulldogs 13, St. Pius 14. Served by Silva, taken by Dunn, and they're going to let it go. So a point Artesia.
Tied it back up, and again, kind of what happened earlier to the Sartans. There was two girls looking at it, and they both thought the other one was getting it.
Silva back to serve, all tied up again, 14-14. Good serve by Silva, taken by Dunn. Now to go to Perea. She'll set up Arnett. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs, but dug by Arnett. Dunn will go. Free ball for Artesia. Porti gets it over. Argo to Kimber. Quick set in the middle. Leon blocked by the Sartans. Dug by Morrison. Kimber sets Argo, and they're going to call double hit on Kimber.
And you know what? That's the other thing. I guess it's just they don't do it during the season, and then all of a sudden playoffs come and they turn it on because we've not seen that. Maybe once. We've seen it 4 times in this game. And I mean once all season.
St. Pius back up by 1, 15-14. Porty with the serve. Coda quick to Argo to Leon, and she just drops it in the middle of the court for a point.
So back tied up. Checking back in for the Sartans for Porti is the libero Dunn. And going back to serve for the Bulldogs will be Charity Argo.
Tied up 15-15. And that'll be taken by Romero. Quick set over to Gonzalez. Dug by Silva. Argo will set up Kimber. They get a hand on it, so they're going to run their offense. Well, they take it over in 2, but Silva's there for the Bulldogs. Argo quick set to Leon. And her nice kill by Leon.
You know, I was watching her eyes. She looked as she would decide where she was going to put that down. It wasn't a big swing. It was one of those pick your spot, and she put it in a tough spot for the Sartans.
Bulldogs now up 16-15. Argo with the serve. Perea will set the middle, number 12, Petrie, and there's a kill for her.
And that hit the back line, so it's in. Checking back in for the Sartans is Isabella Chavez. Taking a seat will be Audrey Dominic, and Chavez will go back to serve.
Tied up 16-16. I have a feeling it's going to be like this all night.
Back and forth.
Chavez' serve taken by Coda. Perfect pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Big swing. They got a hand on it, but it went out. Nice kill by Leon.
Great kill. Checking back in Harvey for Coda. Coda. And back to serve Leon for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs take the lead, 17-16. Good serve by Leon. Nice pass. Set by Perea to Arnett dug by Silva, play at the net, and the Sartans win that battle.
Well, that set up, or that pass up front got right on the net, so it was almost a happy birthday. There was a little battle there. Checking out is Romero, and into the ball game is Ileana Gonzalez for the Sartans.
Tied back up, 17-17. Sanchez to serve. That'll be taken by Morrison. Argo, quick set in the middle to Harvey. Sartans get a hand on it. Perea sets up Petrie, and that goes off a Bulldog into the bleachers. Nice kill by Petrie.
Yeah, Silva got a hand on it. She stuck her left arm out and got a hand on it, but it went off of her and out of bounds.
Sartans take the lead, 18-17. Sanchez with the serve. Coda, perfect pass to Argo. Back set to Morrison. Her shot is dug, but they're going to call Artesia in the net.
Yep.
Artesia coach is asking what happened.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I saw what happened. She went into, when she hit the ball, her body carried her under, kind of under.
Yeah, see, they can.
Oh, they overruled it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things with the ball. I don't know.
I mean,
she didn't hit the net.
But she went under it, I thought. But
yeah, but it's out of bounds.
Oh, well, maybe that's why.
Was it out of bounds? I don't know. Argo set to Kimber. Roll shot by her. Perfect. Nice kill by Beltran.
Yeah, they went up to block that, and she did that roll shot right over the top of them, and it just dove right behind the two blockers. As Silva takes a seat, coming in is Johnson for the Bulldogs. And it's tied back up, Robbie, 18-18.
Morrison's serve is way out. Point for the Sartans.
Yeah, that got away from her.
So I wasn't looking. Did she land out of bounds, or do you know?
Porti checks back in. It looked like to me she slid under the net, but I think maybe the argument was she actually touched the
standard?
The standard. I don't know. Petrie took a seat.
Yeah. All right, there's a serve taken by Morrison. Coda will chase that down. It's going to be a free ball for Sartans as Johnson gets it over. And that's a pass right on the net. Sartans are going to set it up. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Morrison to Argo. Argo back set to Johnson. Cross-court shot dug by Gonzalez. Sanchez comes across with it. Bulldogs are not able to get that back over. Point Sartans.
Oh, my goodness. So they're the first to 20. They lead by 2. 20 serving 18, Sartans. And the libero, Dunn, will be back to serve.
Goes off of Morrison. Johnson will put it up in the air. Big swing by Kimber. Back row. Dug by Sanchez. Set by Chavez. Comes across, and a nice kill by number 3, Gonzalez, for the Sartans.
So 3-point lead now. That's a second kill for Gonzalez.
21-18. Saint Pius leads the Lady Bulldogs in this first set tonight. And there's a good serve that goes off of Morrison. That's an ace.
Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And they needed to. They're down by 4 now, 22-18. It's a game of runs. We talked about it all season long, and the Sartans have had 2 big runs. Really, the Bulldogs haven't had a run yet. Early, they got up by 4, I think, and maybe that was. But it seems like it was. Got a couple, gave one back, got a couple more. Kind of a deal where Sartans have gone on. They went on a 7-point run a while ago, and I think this is a 5-point run. Or 4. Let's see. I think it was 18-17 Bulldogs, and now it's 22-18 Sartans. So that would be a 4-point run. Yeah.
Yeah, because they've tied up 16-16, 17-17, 18-18.
Yeah, but I think we were leading 18-17, and then they've gone on.
Yeah.
They tied it, and then 3 more. So I think, or 4 more. So I think they've gone on a little run here.
Yeah.
22-18. So the Bulldogs need to go on one.
So both coaches talk to their teams, get them back on the court. Boy, winning this set 1 is huge. Huge advantage in the match. Dunn will go back to serve for the Sartans, leading 22-18. Her serve will be out. Good job by Morrison.
Yeah, she read that. She was in the way of it, and then last second she got out of the way of it. So that's a point, and that worked. I mean, it seems like it happens every time you call timeout and you get that point back.
Back to serve for the Bulldogs. Kimber trailing 19-22. There's one over the net.
No.
Oh, my gosh. I'll let you describe it.
Oh, no, she went up for the happy birthday, and I think she got too excited too early, got up too early for the Bulldogs.
Sartans now lead 23-19.
Dominic checked in for the Sartans. Sorry, Robbie.
Yeah, Perea goes back to serve for the Sartans. She had that run earlier with 7. And that will go to Coda. Nice pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle. Johnson. Sartans get a hand on it. They're going to be able to set up their offense as Perea back set to Dominic, and she gets the kill.
So the Bulldogs look a little out of whack right now, Robbie. They still got a chance, but now they can't give up another point. They got to run them all off.
Yeah, set point for the Sartans, 24-19. Perea to serve again. That'll be taken by Morrison. Johnson will just go to Coda. Free ball for the Sartans. Oh, that goes off of Perea and into the bench. Point Artesia.
Well, good hit by the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, libero Beltran, as she did a good job from way behind the 10-foot line and got a good. It wasn't a free ball. She ended up hitting good.
Yep. Coda goes back to serve. Sartans lead 24-20. Her serve will be taken by Dunn. That goes off of her. Ace for Coda. Cuts the Sarton lead to 3. Set point again for Sartans, 24-21. Coda Beltran to serve again for the Bulldogs. Got a great jump serve, and that'll be taken by the Sartans right in the net. They just take it over. Artesia sets up their offense. Kimber sets up Argo on the net. Big swing by her, dug by the Sartans. Perea sets up Porty, and Kimber unable to dig that, and the Saint Pius Sartans will win this first set tonight, 25-21.
All right, stay tuned right here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We'll have set number 2 coming up right after this timeout.
Hi, it's Maria and Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group. Hey, Brisa, have you heard what's happening at Tate Branch in Roswell? No, what? We are restocking our entire used car inventory. That's right. We have been busy working on getting an entirely fresh new inventory, and it's getting ready to hit our showroom.
Hurry fast, because this inventory won't last long. And if you're worried about your credit, don't. Here at Tate Branch, we have the resources needed to get all types of credits approved. No credit, bad credit, bankruptcy, no problem. We can handle it all.
Give us a call at 575-755-2279.
That number, once again, is 575-755-2279.
Hurry on down to 2000 West 2nd Street and check out our entire inventory, or visit us at www.tatebranchRoswell.com, and we will get you approved for your next new vehicle.
Ooh, that's good.
High-flying action is back on the High Plains as Eastern New Mexico University men's and women's basketball is back on the hardwood. ENMU has a thrilling home slate as they welcome in conference rivals and national runner-up West Texas A&M, in-state rival Western New Mexico, and many other exciting matchups that you don't want to miss. Season tickets start as low as $50 for the 2021-22 season. Call 575-562-2153 or visit GoEasternAthletics.com for more ticket information. ENMU Greyhound men's and women's basketball, all in.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer. Home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
All right, Bulldog fans, we are back as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs fall in set number 1 to the Sartans from Saint Pius. But we got set number 2 fixing to go, Robbie, and we got to get this one.
Yeah, as we talked about to start this match, that first set was figuring each other out, seeing what's working, what's not working, seeing who's hot, who's not. And so the coaches now will see a little bit of changes going on. not huge changes in volleyball, but a little gamesmanship and rotation, starting rotations. So for the Bulldogs on the court, Morrison, Kimber Beltran, Harvey, Argo, Leon, and Johnson. For the Sartans.
I think it's the same ones right there.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So it'll be number 3, Gonzalez, number 5, Sanchez, number 6, Dominic, number 10, Porti, number 12, Petrie, and number 14, Perea. I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm wrong. Number 13, Espat is in there. Let me see who she is in for. So number 3, number 1. Okay, number 1 is in also. So Dunn is in there. So I was mistaken.
Well, she subbed in after. She's libero, so she came in after, I think, for number 6.
Okay.
Dominic, I think.
Well, number 13, Rebecca Espat is actually in there for this match. Number 5, Sanchez, and so I think, is it number 3 that's not, no, number 3 is in there. She's behind the official who brought a towel out.
Bulldogs will serve this second set. They lost the first one, 25-21. Coda with the serve. And that will be taken by Sanchez and goes into the bleachers. Ace for Coda.
Sanchez looked around like, wow, because that ball hit her and just went straight off sideways. It was a knuckleball. Had a lot of movement on it. Good serve.
Coda to serve again, lead 1-0. That'll be taken by Perea over by Porti. Bulldogs set up the offense. They set up Argo, and she hits it into the net.
Checking in for the Sartans will be number 7. And that's a Beta, and she's coming in for number 13, Espat. And it was number 6 who wasn't out there a while ago, Robbie Dominic. So Dominic, I'm sure will check in here in a moment.
Perea to serve, tied up 1-1. Morrison goes to Argo, set up Johnson. Roll shot by hers, dug on the back row by Perea. Dunn will go to Gonzalez. She hits it in the net. Point Bulldogs.
Checking back in for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs is going to be Silva, and Johnson will take a seat, and that'll put Silva back to serve, the senior lefty.
Bulldogs lead 2-1. Really need this set after losing the first one. That'll be taken by Abeta. Set up by Perea to number 7, Abeta. Bulldogs dig that. Coda will set Argo. Nice swing by Argo, dug by Sanchez. Set up by Perea to Gonzalez, dug by Silva. Argo free ball for the Sartans. Oh, and they're going to let it fall. So point Artesia.
Well, again, there's some miscommunication possibly on Sarton's side. I'm not sure. One girl thought another one was coming to get it.
Silva to serve. Bulldogs lead 3-1. That's taken by Sanchez to Perea. Set up Porti, dug by Morrison for the Bulldogs. Kimber will set up Coda. Back swing by her, 10-foot line. Kill from Coda.
She can do that from back there. It looks like it's physically, and the law of physics don't matter. It looks like it's physically impossible from where she does that, and it goes. As Sartans will take their first time out here. The Bulldogs on a 3-run lead here. 4-1 they lead.
Yeah, for the libero, they cannot jump up in the air and hit it over the net in front of the 10-foot line.
No matter what.
It's a rule. And so all they do is work on what Coda just did. If the pass is not in a spot where the setter feels good about setting one of the outside hitters or middle, then she'll set up that libero. And, I mean, that's all she practices is a kill from behind the 10-foot line, and Coda's really good at it.
I know. It just looks impossible, though, because she's not very tall.
Yeah.
And it looks like you can't do what she does. Like get on top of it enough to get over the net and not be selling long. She's really good at it.
All right, we're going to go back to action. Bulldog lead this second set, 4-1. Alexa Silver to serve for the Bulldogs. That will be taken by Sanchez. Perea to number 10, Porti. And there's a kill for her. I didn't know if she hit the net or not. I guess it was the ball.
Yeah, that was an excellent kill by Porti as number 8 checks in for the Sartans. Sanchez takes a seat. Coming in is Arnett.
Gonzalez going to serve for the Sartans. Bulldogs lead 4-2. Coda to Argo. Set up Silva behind the 10-foot line. Dug on the back row by Gonzalez. Porti sets up Arnett, and she hits it out. Bulldog point.
Checking back in will be number 9, Caitlin Romero. And taking seat will be number 3, Ileana Gonzalez for the Sartans.
Argo serving for the Bulldogs, leading 5-2. Dunn will go to Perea. Back set to Porty. Took a big swing and hit it out.
Yeah, she come across court there, and it was about 2 foot wide. She hit it hard, though. I don't know how fast that ball was moving, about 3,265 miles an hour.
Bulldogs lead 6-2. Argo with the serve. Dunn off of her. Saved by Arnett. Free ball for Artesia. Silver. Nice pass to Argo. Quick set in the middle. Leon. Shot by her. Dug by Perea. Dunn will go across to Abeta. Dug by Argo. Kimber. Oh, it hit the scoreboard. Kimber was going to get that over and didn't.
Yeah, it was going to be a great recovery. It was a good volley by both teams. Both teams had a good shot in that volley as number 12 checks in for the libero, and checking in is Petrie for the Sartans.
I said scoreboard hit the Jumbotron.
Right, hit the Jumbotron.
40 to serve for the Sartans. That'll be taken by Silva. Argo, cross-court set to Kimber. Roll shot by her, dug by Perea. Porty will set it up for Arnett, who hits it in the net.
Sartans libero checks back in for number 10, Porty, and coming in for the Bulldogs was who? Was it, I think it was Harvey checking in.
The Bulldogs lead 7-3. Leon with the serve. Perea will set up. Abeta dug on the back row by Leon, taken over by Argo, and it's out.
Oh, good thought, but
yeah.
it just long.
Trying to take it to that back left corner where nobody was, and it was out.
Leon checks out. Beltran checks back in, and on Saint Pius side, Spat checks in, and checking out, I believe, was Abeta.
So Spat will go back to serve for the Sartans, trailing the Bulldogs 7-4. Her serve will be out. Point Bulldogs.
Johnson checking back in for Silva for the Lady Bulldogs.
Morrison to serve for the Bulldogs, now up 8-4. Good serve by Morrison, nice pass by Romero. Perea cross court to Arnett, who gets the cross court kill.
All right, coming in for the Sartans, number 3 for number 9 and number 5 for number 8. So Gonzalez checks in, as does Romero for the Lady Bulldogs. Checking in is Perseus Aguilar for Morrison, as the St. Pius down by 5 serving 8.
Sanchez ready to serve for the Sartans. That'll go to Coda. Set by Kimber. Big swing by Johnson. Oh, it's Harvey. Nice kill by Harvey.
So the Bulldogs back up by 4.
The only reason I couldn't tell, but she swung right-handed, so I knew it wasn't Johnson.
Right.
Bulldogs lead 9-5. Perea back set to Petrie, and her shot is out. So Bulldogs really taking a run here, Joby.
Yeah, it's really their first big run of either set, and Beltran again serving.
Kimber, and that hits the net and drops for an ace. Point Artesia.
Those are the ones they're trying to hit. I know they try to be very aggressive on their serves, and that one worked out.
Bulldogs now lead 11-5. Second set here. Sartans won the first one, and Petrie gets that over for them. Johnson to Kimber, back set to Johnson. She hit it out.
Oh.
Boy, that was right there, too.
I know.
She had no block or defense up on the net on her.
All right, Petrie checks out. Coming in for her is Porty for the St. Pius Sartans.
Dunn back to serve. Trailing the Bulldogs 11-6. Aguilar's pass goes over into the scorer's table. Ace for Dunn.
Just kind of an unforced error there. And she, I could see in her eyes, she knew. She's like, that was not good.
Yeah.
And, great athletes, that's what they do.
Bulldogs lead 11-7. That'll be taken by Aguilar. Good pass by her. Kimber back set to Harvey. Blocked at the net by the Sartans. Dug by the Bulldogs. Coda with the shot from behind the 10-foot line. Dug by the Sartans. Perea to Porty. Dug by Argo. Set up Argo. Her tip shot is dug by the Sartans. They get it over. Coda goes to Kimber. Back set to Johnson. Kill off of Dunn.
What a great volley. St. Pius with an outstanding job recovering, and then the Bulldogs answering with a great kill. And now lead back by 5, 12-7.
That's the 4th kill for Johnson on the night.
Harvey checks out. Coming in is the libero for the Bulldogs, and she's serving.
Bulldogs lead 12-7. Dunn will go to Perea. Cross court to number 3. Block off of Leon. Goes out of bounds. Point for the Sartans. That's Gonzalez.
13 checks out. Number 7 checks back in. Abeta for the Sartans as number 13, Haspat, takes a seat.
Perea back to serve. Bulldogs lead 12-8. Sartans won the first set. We're in the second set. Aguilar's pass goes to Argo. Quick set to Leon. Back row shot is out.
So the Bulldogs again letting Sartans go on a little bit of a run here after they led by 5. They've led by as many as 5 in this game. Now leading by 3.
Perea to serve again. Taken by Aguilar. Chased down by Leon. Free ball for the Sartans. Nice pass to Perea. Set in the middle to Porty. Dug by Coda. Kimber will set up Johnson. Her tip shot is good.
You know, that set wasn't exactly where she wanted to put it, but Johnson was able to recover to it and get it to fall in the middle where nobody was at. As Silva checks in, as does Morrison for the Bulldogs. Aguilar and Johnson will take a seat, and Silva will be back to serve.
Bulldogs lead 13-9. That serve is off of Abeta. Chased down by Dunn. Free ball for Artesia. Coda to Kimber. Quick set in the middle. Leon. Back row shot is out.
And I'm not sure what Leon's looking over the coaches for. I don't know what she thought, but she just sailed on her.
Yep.
As number 8 checks in, Arnett for the Sartans, and number 5, Isabel Sanchez, will take the seat. That'll put number 3, Ileana Gonzalez, back to serve.
Good serve by her off the net. Silva just takes it over. Big swing by the Sartans, dug by Coda, and they're going to call Artesia in the net.
And who was in the
Leon. They called Leon in the net. The lead cut to 2. Bulldogs lead 13-11. Gonzalez will serve again for the Sartans. She drops it right in the net. Doesn't go over this time.
Yeah, she was doing the same thing the Bulldogs do, being very aggressive with her serve. As checking in for her is Caitlin Romero. So Ileana Gonzalez will take a seat, and the Bulldogs will be serving.
Bulldogs lead 14-11. Argo serve. Taken by Gonzalez. Chased down by Abeta. Taken over by Porty. Dug by Coda. Quick set in the middle. Leon blocked by Porty.
Alyssa Porty got up there and blocked it straight back down into the Bulldogs. Is checking in for the Sartans is number 12, Petrie, as the seat.
Bulldogs lead 14-12. Silva, nice pass to Argo. Cross-court set to Kimber. Roll shot by her. Dug by Perea. Chased down. That did go over. Leon for the Bulldogs gets it. Back set by Argo to Morrison. Blocked by the Sartans. Dug by Argo. They'll go to Coda. Coda's shot. Dug on the back row. Goes up and the basketball goes, but Sartans are going to be able to get that over. Petrie. Quick set in the middle. Oh, and Kimber saves it for Artesia that she gets it over. Perea back set. Porty blocked by Kimber. Dug by the Sartans. Perea will set up Gonzalez, and her shot, actually Arnett. That's a good kill by Arnett.
Yeah, it wasn't a big swing kill. It was just a kill to put it where there were no Bulldogs. She did it perfectly. And all 6 Bulldogs were around where it fell. They just, it froze them.
Porty to back serve again. Bulldogs lead 14-13. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Blocked at the net by the Sartans. Dug by the Sartans. They'll set up Arnett. And she hits it in. It hit right in the corner.
I said let it go, and
they heard you.
I was wrong.
They heard you and did.
So a 5-point run here for the Sartans as we were leading by 5, and now it's all tied up, and the Bulldogs call a timeout.
So what do we got coming up football-wise?
I don't know. I think the playoffs have started. So the Artesia Bulldogs was able to get the 4 seed this year after being having a good season, district runner-up, but got the 4 seed, so we got a bye. And so we're taking on this Saturday, the Artesia Bulldogs hosting Mayfield. So the Mayfield High School, who have been in the division above us for as long as I can remember, maybe forever, now are in 5A. They're not in 6A any longer, and they got the 5 seed, and they defeated Los Alamos last week, and so they get to travel to Bulldog Bowl and take on the Bulldogs Saturday at 1 o'clock.
All right, back to action here. Tied up 14-14, second set. Sartans won the first one. Coda Beltran will go to Argo. Back set to Leon. Roll shot by her in the middle is a kill for Leon.
Good effort there by the Sartans, just unable to come up with it. And so the Bulldogs do stop the bleeding as Harvey checks in for Beltran, and coming in for Petrie is Dunn for the Sartans.
Third kill for Leon in the match tonight. She'll go back to serve. Bulldogs lead 15-14. Starting to set up their offense. They get it over. Leon for the Bulldogs pass to Argo. She'll set up Kimber. Big swing blocked by the Sartans. Harvey back to Argo, back to Kimber. Roll shot by her, but Arnett was there. Correa will go to number 7, Abeta, dug by Morrison. Silva over for the Bulldogs, dug on the back row by Romero. Perea to Arnett, dug by Silva. Argo cross-court set to Kimber. Big swing by her, dug on the back row by Romero. Perea will take it over, dug by the Bulldogs. Kimber gets it over, and it's a point for the Bulldogs.
Wow, what a great ball.
Woo!
Wow.
That's fun.
Both teams playing at a high level.
Bulldogs go up 16-14. Leon will go back to serve again for the Bulldogs. She'll hit it into the net. Sarton point.
Checking in for her will be Beltran, and on the other side, number 13 for 7. So that is a Spat checking back in, and a Beta will take a seat. A Spat will go back to serve for the Lady Sartans.
Sartans 15, Lady Bulldogs 16. That'll go to Morrison. To Harvey. Coda with the swing behind the 10-foot line. Dug by Romero. Set up on the net. Nice shot by Petrie. That's her third kill of the match.
And that ties things up, Robbie. We're here in set number 2. It's pretty important, I think, we get this and not have to win 3 straight.
Absolutely. The Spat with the serve again. Coda will take that. Nice pass to Argo. Cross to Kimber. Big swing by her. Dug on the back row by Romero. Perea will set up back row to a Spat, and it's a kill. They're going to say there was a touch by a Bulldog.
So the line judge over there didn't say it. In fact, he shook his head no, but the on the corner over there, but the line judge, I don't know what you call him, the ref here on the floor, the floor judge, he said yes.
Saint Pius take the lead, 17-16. Coda to Argo. Quick set in the middle of Harvey. Her swing dug by Dunn. And they're not going to be able to get over. Big kill for our Harvey.
Great effort by Saint Pius, as you said, just not able to get it over. As Johnson will check in for Silva. Going back to serve will be number 5, Morrison. And the Bulldogs tie it up, 17-17 here in set number 2.
That will be taken by Romero to Perea. She'll set up Arnett. Blocked at the net for the Bulldogs. Harvey and Johnson with the big block.
I almost thought the block went down the line and was out, but it wasn't. It fell in.
So I was wondering, too, because it almost looked out.
It looked out to me, but obviously it wasn't.
Bulldogs take the lead back, 18-17. Romero, pass to Perea. Arnett with the shot dug by Argo. Coda goes across court to Kimber. Roll shot in the middle is dug by the Sartans and hit the net. Bulldog point. Kill for Kimber.
The Bulldogs back up by 2 here. I like to see them get to 21st as number 3 is checking in, Ileana Gonzalez for number 9. So that'll be Caitlin Romero taking a seat as Gonzalez comes back onto the floor.
Morrison with the serve. Bulldogs lead 19-17. An ace for her as it goes off of Gonzalez.
That was a tremendous serve. I mean, we're sitting on the side. It's sometimes hard to see that ball movement. I could see that one moving. That was a good serve.
Moves a lot when you can see it moving from the side, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Bulldogs 20, Sarton 17. Perea with the quick set in the middle to Petrie, and that's going to be a net violation. Or they're going to call double hit. What? No, net on us, number 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't.
Yeah, on Harvey.
Right. All right, so Morrison checks out. Coming in for her is Perseus Aguilar. The Bulldogs still lead by 2, 20-18 as the Sartans will serve.
Sanchez with the serve. That'll be taken by Aguilar. Nice pass to Kimber. She takes a second shot over. Oh, my gosh.
That was not. No. That was an arguable call, and Coach Llewellyn out.
No, that was not a double by Kimber. I mean, this ref is being, there's no way.
The fans didn't like it. We didn't like it.
All right, Artesia 20. Sartans 19. Coda to Kimber. Quick set in the middle of Harvey. Tip shot by her is going to be, the Sartans get it over. Free ball for Artesia. Johnson to Argo. Back to Johnson. Oh. She hit it in the net. Tied up, 20-20. Sanchez goes back to serve again, now tied up 20-20. Second set, Sargent's won the first one. Aguilar pass to Kimber, she'll take that over. Dunn, right on the net. Kimber with the shot, and it's in.
Good job by Kimber. That was a happy birthday, but it was one that was real close. She just beat him to the punch, got up there, and knocked it right down on the left side, right in front of the line.
Yeah.
And the line judge over there made the call. The head judge up top, he was right there, and he looked down at it, but he didn't call it.
Bulldogs 21, Sartons 20. Dunn to Perea. She takes over second hit. Johnson's there. Kimber will set up Argo. Line shot. Dug by a spat. They'll set up Gonzalez, and they're going to call under the net. Gonzalez, point Artesia.
So the Bulldogs back up by 2 as Kimber Beltran back to serve, leading 22-20. Got to go on this 3-point run right now.
Good serve by Kimber. And that will go off of Gonzalez and out of bounds. Bulldogs 23, Sartons 20. Kimber to serve again for the Bulldogs. She'll go across the other way this time. Perea will set up Petrie. Her shot blocked at the net.
That's 4.
Yeah, they're not going to call it. Didn't get over.
No, that was 4 hits.
All right.
So we're at set point now.
Bulldogs 24, Sartons 20. Timeout, Sartons.
Great job there by the Bulldogs to battle back. I mean, there was a questionable call. I mean, the ref has the final decision, and he made it. But it was questionable. Sometimes that can take the air out of your lungs, but the Bulldogs fight back, Robbie. And they're now with set point. Should get this win, and we needed it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love how the Bulldogs, and let me just real quick, when you go up both hands to set it or take it over, that double hit's easy to see with the spin of the ball.
Yeah.
And that ball did not spin any when Kimber hit that over. That's why I was so adamant about it.
Yeah, there was no rotation at all.
No, and our coaches were too. They were up, and the fans.
Right.
But anyway, so Bulldogs did a good job of playing through that, and now they're up set point 24-20. Back to action here. Kimber back to serve for the Bulldogs. Good serve by, they got it. Timeout again.
Still long on her. They were able to get out of the way of it as checking back in as Portee taking a seat for the Sartons is Petrie.
Dunn will serve. Set point for Bulldogs, 24-21. That'll be taken by Coda to Kimber. Argo, roll shot, blocked at the net, dug by the Bulldogs. Coda hit it out. Point Sartons.
So set point again, 24-22. Bulldogs lead by 1.
Dunn back to
By
serve
2,
again.
sorry.
Yeah, Dunn back to serve for the Sartons. That will go to Coda. Nice pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle, Johnson. And there it is. Oh, they're going to call it. They got it. They're going to call it. Coda sets it back up for the Bulldogs. Kimber to Harvey. Nice shot by Harvey, and there it is. Bulldogs win, 25-22.
Big win for the Artesia Bulldogs. That ties things up 1-1. We're going to take a break. When we come back, set number 3 here in this match to see who travels to Rio Rancho this Friday. We'll be back.
Chaos Cafe is the place for amazing breakfast and lunch meals that cannot be beat. Stop by early on your way to work and try our freshly prepared French toast breakfast. Or meet with friends for lunch for our mouth-watering Texas chili cheeseburger. Chaos Cafe is at 501 South 1st Street in Artesia and open from 4:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Isn't it time you put a little chaos in your food?
Hey, Bulldog fans! Just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
Ever feel like your insurance company doesn't know you?
Insurance Corporation will issue generic plans where agricultural activities occur.
Only a human can visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years at Farm Bureau Financial Services, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I'm Brandon Williams, Artesia's local Farm Bureau agent. Call us today, 746-2171.
When I was young, I thought I had forever to prepare for retirement. But as the years went by, retirement got closer and closer. Well, I wish I'd have started saving 10 years earlier.
How you spend your retirement depends on what you do now while you're still working. We've helped a lot of area seniors prepare for retirement. Stop in and see us about saving for yours. Western Bank of Artesia. We're big on you. Member FDIC.
Where can you find the best selection of beautiful and unique home decor in the region? Easy, Casa Decor in Ruidoso. For years, people from all over have come to Casa Decor for the best selection of rustic, real wood furniture, beautiful decor from the Southwest and beyond, and quality outdoor furniture and accessories that are built to last a lifetime. At Casa Decor, they have over 10,000 square feet of showroom for everything you need. Casa Decor opens 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5 at 1214 Meacham Drive in Ruidoso, or online at casadecorruidoso.com. Proud supporter of local high school sports.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here for set number 3 as the referee looks to make sure the rotations are set for both the Sartans and the Bulldogs.
Let's go, Dogs. Let's go, Dogs.
Got a little bit of clapping going on.
Yeah.
All right, we Sarton serving, and number 14, Gabriela Perea, will be doing the honors for the Sartans.
All tied up, 1 set to 1 set. Playoff matchup here tonight. Perea's serve goes to Coda. She goes to Kimber. Back set to Harvey. Cross court shot is in.
Good shot there. It looked like it was going to go long, but she had that roll on it, and it just dove right at the last minute. That hit the line as Leon checks back in for Harvey for the Bulldogs. Leading 1-0, and that'll put Kimber Beltran back Coda Beltran back to serve.
Second kill for Harvey. Done. We'll go to Perea. Cross court to Porty. Dug by Coda. Kimber cross court set to Argo, and she can't get that over. It's too close.
Yeah, she set that right up on top of the net, and there was no way for her to get to it. Checking in for the Sartans for number 5 is number 8, Jalen Arnett, and Isabella Sanchez will take a seat. Going back to serve will be Ileana Gonzalez. 1-1.
That'll be taken by Morrison. Argo chases it down. Coda from behind the 10-foot line. Dug by Perea. Done across to Dominic. And her back
is in.
Line shot is in.
Man, the same thing that the Bulldogs just did a point ago. The same thing. It looked like it was going to sail long, but that top roll, dug it down and in.
Saint Pius takes the lead 2-1. Gonzalez with the serve, and there's an ace for her as Kimber couldn't handle that one.
So now 3-1 here in set number 3. The Bulldogs and the Sartans all tied up 1-1. The winner goes to Rio Rancho Friday to take on the Goddard Rockets in the second round of the playoffs.
Gonzalez with the serve. Into the net. Bulldog point.
All right, checking in for Gonzalez is number 11, Anastasia Romero. And for the Bulldogs, Silva comes in for Johnson. And coming in for Morrison is number 12, Gabby Galindo.
Silva goes back to serve for the Bulldogs. St. Pius leads 3-2. Silva, nice serve, done. Good pass to Perea. Cross court set to Arnett. She hits it out.
And no tip. They asked for the tip. No tip was called, and nobody's arguing it. But that's, last year it seemed like they were, or 2 years ago, it seemed like they were always doing the tip sign, both teams, but we haven't seen that much this year.
Tied up 3-3. Silva with the serve for the Bulldogs. Alexa, the left-handed senior. There's a pass from Porty to Perea. Back set to Dominic, dug by Coda. Kimber back set to Galindo, and there's a kill for Galindo.
Nice back set and a nice finish for Galindo for the Artesia Bulldogs to take a 1-point lead, 4-3. I was getting a laugh out of it, and it's just fun to see the joy in these girls' eyes. Number 11, one of her ties came out, her yellow ties, and I could see her eyes smiling.
Yeah.
She thought it was funny, and it was.
Bulldogs lead 4-3, and that goes off of Romero, but play at the net, and wow, Arnett won that battle for the Sartans.
All right, checking back in for the Sartans is number 12, Petrie. And the libero, Dunn, will take a seat.
Porty to serve. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Quick set in the middle, Leon, roll shot. Dug by the Sartans. Perea back set to Dominic. Argo to Kimber. Dakota behind the 10-foot line. She hit it in the net. Point Sartans.
More times than not, that really works well for the Bulldogs, and it's a great asset to have.
Sartans lead 5-4. Porty with the serve again, and Dakota didn't let it go, so it'll go to Argo. Quick set to Leon, and a roll shot by her, dug by the Sartans. Tried to chase it down, but couldn't. Point Artesia.
Good job there by the Bulldogs, Leon, and she kind of soft played that one, and it was a tough one for the Sartans, and we end up getting the point. As checking back in is done, and taking a seat is Peach Porty.
Tied up 5-5. Argo with the great serve and an ace.
And that is Charity's, that's just her first ace. I was going to say her second. I thought she had one earlier, but scoreboard says first, but what a great serve.
Well, the scoreboard's not official.
Right.
Because the person running it, it's not official.
I know. And I know the guy, too.
Yeah, Bulldogs up 6-5. Argo serve down the line again, taken by Arnett. Chased down by Perea. Dominic will get it over. Coda goes to Argo. She'll set up. Kimber goes off the Sarton block. Sarton's going to be able to play this. Dunn will back set to Arnett. And there's a Bulldog point.
Yeah, two go up to block that one. I think Leon got the most of it, but also going up the block it was Galindo. And a great job there putting that back on the Sarton side of things.
Bulldogs take the lead by 2, 7-5. Argo with the serve. And Arnett just hits it over. There's a happy birthday for Leon.
Yeah. And she didn't hit it hard. She just saw where there was an open hole, and she put it right in there. But those happy birthdays sometimes play against you. We saw it go against us a while ago where it looked like we were going to get it, and they ended up getting the point, but that time went our way.
Bulldogs lead 8-5. Argo with the serve again. Romero to Perea to
let it go.
Arnett. She hits it way out. Point Artesia. I'm probably going to see a timeout here.
I thought Coach was going to call one, and then she changed her mind.
She did. Bulldogs lead 9-5. Good run here by the Bulldogs off the serve of Argo. And that will be taken back row. Nope, sir, that's an ace for Argo. Off of Romero.
Checking in for the Sartans will be number 3, Ileana Gonzalez, and taking a seat will be number 11, Anastasia Romero.
Bulldogs lead 10-5. Argo again to serve. And that's another ace for Argo that fell right in front of Arnett.
So she is on a roll right here. Her third ace, second in a row.
The Bulldogs lead 11-5. Third set, all tied up tonight. One set each. Argo again to serve, and that's going to be out. It's all right. It's a good run.
She tried to go long. I mean, that was on purpose. She's trying to get them to come up with a bad hit there, and they just were able to get out of the way of it. Number 6 will take a seat. Dominic coming in for her is number 2, Isabella Chavez for the Sartans, and Chavez will go back to serve.
Bulldogs lead 11-6. That serve will drop right over the net. Silva hits it up. The free ball for the Sartans is done. Will go to Perea. Quick set in the middle to Petrie. Dug on the back row by the Bulldogs. Leon Dakota behind the 10-foot line. Dug on the back row by the Sartans. Perea comes over to Arnett. She just gets it over. Galindo to Argo. Cross-court set to Kimber. Big swing by Kimber. Dug on the back row again by the Sartans. They'll hit it over. Silva into the net for the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs are unable to play that. And I couldn't see. That was Gonzalez doing a good job on the back row for the Sartans.
Yeah, here's what I was going to say. She didn't do quite what our libero does, and it wasn't their libero. But anyway, it worked.
Yeah. All right, Bulldogs lead 11-7. Silva pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Big swing by her, and you're not digging that one. Woo, what a kill.
Yeah, that was one of those 4,000-mile-an-hour kills. Checking back in for the Bulldogs is Harvey, as Beltran Cota will take a seat, and back to serve will be Leon, who just had that massive kill. Bulldogs lead 12-7 here in set number 3.
And that's Leon's match-leading 6th kill. Leon, serve goes to Dunn. To Perea, quick set in the middle to Petrie, play at the net. She just hit it around our block. Starting point.
Leon will take a seat. Beltran checks back in. Petrie takes a seat. Coming in for her was the libero. Also taking a seat is number 8. And coming in for her is Isabella Sanchez. And she will go back to serve down by 4. 8 serving 12.
Coda. Oh, I just fooled Coda. She wasn't able to get a good pass on that. Starting point.
Yeah.
Sanchez back to serve again for the Sartans. Bulldogs lead 12-9, and she hits that into the net. Bulldogs lead 13-9.
Morrison and Johnson will check in. Galindo and Silva will take a seat, and I think that'll be Morrison going back to serve, and that's what's going to happen. Leading 13-9 here in set number 3. Tied up 1-1 if you're just joining us in the best of 5.
Good serve by Morrison. Dunn hits it right on the net. They take it over, and they're going to call Artesia in the net. Harvey.
Petrie checks back in, and our Petrie checks out. Porty checks back in.
Aye.
Aye.
Dunn back to serve for the Sartans. 10 serving 13. That'll go to Coda. Nice pass to Kimber. Cross court set to Johnson. Big swing. Nice dig by Dunn, but they can't chase it down. Point Artesia.
Boy, it wasn't for a lack of effort. Number 5, Isabella Sanchez, gave that a go. She tried to get there. No give up. Does fall for the Bulldogs, but outstanding effort by the Sartans.
6th kill for Destiny. Served by Kimber. Bulldogs lead 14-10. Perea will come to Porty, and there's a shot in.
You know, that was just a good play by Porty because it looked like it was just going to be a get it over, and then she went up and had a kill. Checking in for number 2 is number 6, Audrey Dominic, as Isabella Chavez will take a seat, and number 14 back to serve, Perea.
Bulldogs lead 14-11. That'll be taken by Argo. Goes to Kimber. Quick set in the middle. Johnson blocked at the net by Porty.
Good job there.
So the Sartans cut the lead to 2. They trail the Bulldogs 12-14. Again, it's the 3rd set. Each team has won 1 set. Playoff game here tonight at the pit. Coda, nice pass to Kimber. She takes that over, but the Gonzalez is there. Back set by the Sartans to Dominic. Dug by Coda. Kimber sets Argo. Big swing by Argo. Sanchez is there. Perea sets. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs, but dug by the Sartans. Dunn will just take that over. Coda to Kimber. Quick set by Johnson. Blocked at the net. Off Argo for Sarton point.
Boy, it looked like that hit more net than it did Bulldogs. But that's not how it was called. So Sarton point, as you said, and they are 1 point down now, 14-13. They're on a little run.
Perea back to serve again for the Sartans. That serve will go across court to Morrison. Argo sets up Coda. It's going to be a free ball for the Sartans. Dominic, Perea to Porty, who hits it out. Point Artesia. Asking for a tip. Not getting it.
Leon checks back in. Harvey takes a seat for the Bulldogs, and back to serve will be Beltran.
Bulldogs lead 15-13. Nice serve. Dunn. That's an ace for Coda. Dunn couldn't get that up to play.
With the keel, he said. 3rd ace for Coda.
Bulldogs lead 16-13. That goes off the side of her hand and out. Well, you can tell that came off weird.
Yeah. Checking back in is going to be Arnett, and taking a seat will be Sanchez for the Sartans.
Gonzalez to serve. Bulldogs lead 16-14. Nice pass by Kimber to Argo. Big swing by Leon. Big kill. 7th kill for Leon.
Checking back in, Silver for Johnson and Galindo for Morrison. And back to serve will be Silva.
Bulldogs lead 17-14. Good serve. Taken by Gonzalez. Free ball for Artesia. Well, they just hit it out. That's Arnett. Tried to hit it deep.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs made a good choice there. It had that top spin, but it didn't dive. It sailed out, so point Bulldogs.
18-14 lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Good serve by Silva. Chased down by Perea. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. Argo went straight up, so she played it again. Tip shot by the Sartans, played by the Bulldogs. They'll set up Coda behind the 10-foot line. Off of Porty for the Bulldog point.
That's what I was talking about. It seems like, to me, the best player that I've seen do that from behind the 10-foot line all season long is ours.
Yes.
Coda Beltran.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of other liberos doing that. Bulldogs lead 19-14. Dunn goes to Perea. Back set to Porty. Big swing by her. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. Chased down by the Sartans. But into the net. Bulldog point.
Boy, I like to get in 21st. I just love it when we get there. It always makes me feel better. I don't know why. I know we can lose still, but it just makes me feel better.
6-point lead for the Bulldogs, and the Sartans are going to call timeout. So who else is in the football playoffs and playing this Saturday?
All right, so the Artesia Bulldogs, have already said that. We're hosting the Mayfield Trojans Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock, and I'm digging through my pile here of paperwork. All right, so also playing on Saturday is the Belen Eagles taking on the Las Lunas Tigers at Las Lunas, so there's a district matchup for you.
Yep.
Goddard and Roswell playing on Friday night, 7 p.m., another district matchup, our district, 3 seed versus 6 seed, Roswell and Goddard playing at the Wool Bowl, and then Farmington hosting Santa Teresa on Friday night at 7 p.m.
So Gene Dow is showing me a score here. Moriarty 18. Who's the Warriors, Gene?
Santa
T 11. And okay, Santa T's up 2 sets to none.
There's a point for, well, they got it out of it.
Silva back. We're back to action here. Silva sets up, Leon, and Leon hits it out. Kimber set up Leon.
The Sartans made a great, you were looking, Gina brought over that paperwork for you. You were looking down, Robbie, as number 12 checks back in for the Sartans. They made a great recovery, and they ended up getting that point. Good job, Sartans.
All right, Porty to serve for the Sartans, trailing the Bulldogs 20-15. Coda to Argo, quick set to Leon. She has to get that over. Perea, quick set to Petrie, dug by Coda. Kimber back set to Galindo, and she hits it into the net. Point Sartans.
So the timeout worked well for them, as they've gotten 2 points since that timeout, and now just down by 4.
Porty to serve again for the Sartans. Go to Silva. Argo will set up Coda behind the 10-foot line. She hits it in the net. Point Sartans. Bulldogs 20. Sartans 17.
Oh,
and that goes off Coda. Porty with the ace. Got the lead to 2.
This is where we might call a timeout,
Yeah,
and they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So back to the quarterfinal round for the 5A state championships playoffs. Farmington is the number 1 seed, and they're hosting the number 8 seed, the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors. That's at Farmington. That is Friday night. So we've got 2 Friday night games. The Rockets and the Coyotes playing Friday night at the Wool Bowl. That's a 3-6 seed, 7 p.m. And the Farmington, what's their logo? What's your
Scorpions?
Team? Scorpions. Farmington Scorpions taking on Santa Teresa Desert Warriors, also Friday night. And then the Bulldogs starting at 1 o'clock against Mayfield here at Bulldog Bowl. And Las Lunas Belen starting at 2. I didn't get the times in a while ago, so they're starting an hour later than our game here in Artesia.
Which is funny because on the sides of the bracket we're on, they're going to be able to scout each other.
Yeah.
Because that side of the bracket is playing Friday, we're playing Saturday, so we can scout them, they can scout us. Same thing on the bottom half.
And my guess is that happens.
Yes, absolutely. All right, back to action here. 3rd set. Each team's won a set. This is huge. Bulldogs lead 20-18, and there's an ace for Porty out of that timeout. Silva couldn't handle that serve.
It didn't work that time.
It didn't.
Yeah, that kind of ate her up.
2019 Bulldog lead on a 4-point run, a 5-point run for the Sartans here. Coda, pass to Argo. She'll go across to Galindo. Roll shot by her, dug by Arnett. Chased down by Porty. Free ball for Artesia. Coda to Kimber. Quick set in the middle to Leon. Tip shot, dug by the Sartans. And hit into the net by Dominic. Bulldog point.
Checking back in will be done for the libero for the Sartans, and taking a seat will be Porty for the Sartans.
Argo back to serve for the Bulldogs. We had a huge run with her serving before. We need another one here. Good serve by her. Nice pass to Perea. Set up to Petrie. Nice dig by Argo. Kimber just takes it over. Dug by the Sartans. They'll back set Dominic. Line shot dug by Silva. Chased down by Coda. Argo takes it over for the Bulldogs. Dominic to Perea. Across to Arnett. And it's out.
And that was long. The official started to go down, and then he shook his hand straight up. I thought it was long. He agreed.
Yeah. I think he just was going the wrong way. And
yeah.
Bulldogs lead 22-19. Argo with the serve. Perea was back set behind the 10-foot line is Gonzalez, and she hits it out. Bulldogs 23, Pius 19.
And you see, that's what I'm talking about. Not to downplay any of the other teams, but boy, we just have a weapon there. If we need to set it back, like you said, if the pass isn't right, we can put it back there. And we got a young lady that can do that from behind the 10-foot line.
Yep. Perea will set up. Arnett, she's going to hit it out. Bulldogs set point. 24. St. Pius 19.
Hands on their feet, clapping. Here we go, Charity. Try to get this game under the wraps here, this set, and go up 2-1.
Serve by Argo is out.
I said that, and then it goes long. Checking back in for Dominic will be Isabella Chavez for the Sartans, and she'll go back to serve as the Bulldogs have set point here.
24-20. Chavez bouncing the ball about 6 times. Her serve will be taken by Coda. Nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon, and there it is. Nice kill by Leon. Bulldogs win the third set. 25-20, and they lead now, Joby. 2-1. All
right, Bulldog fans, we're going to take a timeout here as the Bulldogs are in the position to get this win. They lead 2-1, as Robbie said. We'll be back after this timeout.
You may have heard of SmartHub. SmartHub is Central Valley Electric's online tool for members to manage their electric account. With SmartHub, not only can you securely pay your bill online, you can view your detailed electric use 24 hours a day. You can report an outage while staying up to date with the latest co-op news, compare past and current electric use. Sign up for paperless billing or reoccurring payment so that your payment is never late. The best thing is you can access SmartHub from your computer, tablet, or smartphone, so it goes everywhere you go. Visit cvecoop.org to get started or give us a call.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. But you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Sandy Stockton will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Sandy Stockton in Artesia today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. As the seasons change, it can be a great time to refresh your oral health too. Here's a few fall tooth care tips from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Fall is a great time to switch out your toothbrush. Toothbrushes should be replaced every 3 to 4 months. With fall coming comes fall baking, which means lots of sugar-laden treats. In addition to the goodies, try reaching for fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber. And as the end of your insurance year approaches, now could be the perfect time to take advantage of any unused dental benefits. Please call and schedule your appointment today at Smile Expressions in Artesia.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, so it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, to the chicken dance. The Artesia Bulldogs, we're starting.
There we are. Dunn takes that serve from Coda, and it falls in the middle of the floor for a Bulldog point. So we've got played 3 sets. Bulldogs up 2-1 here, Joby. They win this one. They win the match. They move on to Albuquerque. Coda with another good serve. Perea will come cross to Gonzalez. Bulldog block gets that. Kimber's going to back set Johnson. Sartans get a hand on that. Dunn goes to Perea. She takes it on over. Morrison gets it for the Bulldogs. Kimber across to Argo. Big swing by her is out.
Checking in for the Sartans, number 7, Nadia Beta. And checking out is number 2, Isabella Chavez.
Perea back to serve for the Sartans. Tied up 1-1. That'll be taken by Morrison, and that goes out for an ace for Perea. Went into the bleachers, so we're kind of waiting on the ball, and the fan over there grabs it and throws it in.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
Perea serving, leading 2-1. Nice pass by Kimber to Argo. Back set to Johnson, blocked the net, but dug by Coda. Where are they going to call?
Did he say 4 hits?
Yeah, he said 4 hits. So, Sarton point. St. Pius leads 3-1. Perea goes back to serve again. Jump serve by her, taken by Morrison, and that's an ace.
All right, we're going to have, looks like we're having a sub. Is coming in is going to be Perseus Aguilar. Morrison will take a seat, and St. Pius leads 4-1.
Served by Perea is out.
Perseus Aguilar looked at it, and then pulled out of the way. As coming back in will be Morrison for Perseus Aguilar, and Silva for Johnson. Silva will go back to serve. We'll join in, Mr. Ballou and myself.
We will. St. Pius leads 4-2. It's a great atmosphere tonight.
Absolutely.
Done with the pass to Perea. Back set and a line shot by Gonzalez is a good kill by her.
Number 10, Alyssa Porti will check back in. Taking a seat will be number 5, Isabella Sanchez. As the official says, yeah, you can make that change.
Third kill by Gonzalez. She'll go back to serve, leading 5-2. Nice pass by Kimber Dargo. Quick set in the middle, Leon, and there's a kill by Leon. That's number 9 for her.
Yeah, those are those killers where they just go straight down. She was on top of it. She hit it a million miles an hour straight into the court.
Bulldogs trail 3-5. Argo to serve. Taken by Porty. Perea back to Porty. Big swing by her is out. Bulldog point. Bulldogs trail 4-5. Charity to serve again. That's going to sail on her. It's out.
Looks like number 12 is going to check in. She does for Dunn, and that is Petrie will come in for the libero.
Michael Mondragon walked by and hit both of us.
I'm bruised.
Kind of hurt. Oh, there's a double by Argo.
That one was obvious. That one had a lot of spin on it.
Yep, and she knew it, right? Nobody argues.
Yep.
Number 17 will go back to serve. Stafford for the Sartans, leading the Bulldogs 7-4. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Slide shots off the net, dug by the Sartans. They're going to get it over. Coda, pass to Argo. Set to Leon. Again, dug by the Sartans. They'll set up Porty, blocked by the Bulldogs.
And what they say, a lift?
Yeah, he called a lift on the first one, and it wasn't a lift on the first one. Leon had a good play on that ball. There was no way that was a lift on the first one. Second one maybe, but he called the first one. Oh, that's aggravating.
Darn.
St. Pius leads 8-4. Silva, nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Cross-court shot dug by Perea. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Coda quickly to Argo. Cross-court set to Kimber. Line shot blocked by the Sartans in the end. Sarton point. Big block by Beta.
Yeah, I'm not sure the Bulldogs talking about that. There was nobody there at all, and I think they just discussed who should have rotated to that spot. So maybe they got that squared away.
St. Pius goes up 9-4. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Big swing by her. Off the block. Artesia point.
17 will take a seat. The libero will come back in. I missed her coming in a while ago. Stafford had checked in, so I apologize for that. She's back. It checks back out. Leon goes back to serve.
Bulldogs trail 5-9. Fourth set. Bulldogs up 2-1. Gonzalez with the pass to Perea. Cross-court set to Porty. Dug by Argo. Leon will go across to Kimber. Back row shot dug by Gonzalez. Perea back set to Abeda. Dug by Argo for the Bulldogs. They'll set up Argo behind the 10-foot line. She hit it in the net. Sarton point.
Chavez checks back in, and Abeta will take a seat for the Bulldogs. Leon takes a seat as Coda Beltran checks back in.
Served by Chavez. Goes to Morrison, and just Argo tried to chase that down, and she couldn't.
Timeout taken by Coach Lou Allen. So the Bulldogs down by 6 here in set number 3, Robbie. And that's, there's been a few unforced errors in this, really by both teams, all 3 sets going into this 4th set. But here in this particular set, there's been a couple by the Bulldogs. So they're going to talk about that and get that straightened out, I think.
Yeah, I'm struggling with our serve receive right now. And if you can't get the offense going off that first pass, it's really difficult to be successful. So Coach is going to talk to them about positioning and really focus on that serve receive. So the teams will break the timeouts, come back on the court. Coaches have talked to both of them. We're in our 4th set tonight. Bulldogs lead 2-1 sets. They win the match. They move on to Albuquerque. If the Sartans win, we go to set number 5.
Where you only play to 15. Gets a little tighter.
Correct. Chavez with the serve, leading the Bulldogs 11-5. Argo quick set in the middle to Harvey, and she hit it out. So I had it set up. Timing was a little off there. Sartans lead 12-5. I think is that their largest lead tonight?
Of any game, I think.
Yeah. Coda set right on the net. Argo can't make a play on it because it was up on the net. So another point for the Sartans. And that's a good serve by Chavez. We're struggling with her serve, and there's a reason for that. Sartans lead 13-5. And that'll go to Morrison right through her hands for an ace for the Sartans, and Sartans go up 14-5. Chavez to serve again. Junior defensive specialist setter for the Sartans. Jump serve will be taken by Silva right up on the net again. There's roofing. It's got to be roofing. Oh, they called a lift on Argo. It had to be. That Sarton came over the net, did not allow her to play the ball. Yeah, that ref, he called a lift. Anyway, Sartans go up 15-5. Got to be able to play through those. Chavez to serve again for the Sartans. Silva, good pass to Argo. Set up Kimber. Roll shot is down for a kill. Nice shot by Kimber.
I got the back row going back, got the front row coming up to try to block it, and she just put it right over the top of that roll shot. Johnson in for Silva. Back to serve will be Morrison for the Bulldogs. 6-15. 6 serving 15. Got to go on a run.
Dunn, pass to Perea. She takes it over. Dug by Morrison. Kimber takes it deep, and that's a good shot by Kimber. Point Bulldogs.
So Morrison back to serve again. 7 serving 15.
Good serve by Morrison. Nice pass by the Sartans. Perea will set up. Porty dug on the back row by Morrison, but it hit the roof and comes back down. Hit the goal.
Looks like Mercedes Aguilar will check in for the Bulldogs, and she'll come in for Morrison.
Porty goes back to serve for the Sartans. They lead 16-7. Jump serve by her, drops right in the middle. Nice job by Aguilar. Coda gets it over for the Bulldogs. Porty to Perea. Sets up Gonzalez, cross-court shot, dug by Aguilar. Argo to Kimber. Kimber cross-court shot is good for the kill, and that is her 4th kill tonight.
Checking back in for the Sartans is going to be Isabella Sanchez, and Alyssa Porky will take a seat.
Kimber goes back to serve, trailing the Sartans 8-16. Chavez to Perea, back set to Petrie, dug by Coda. Kimber quick set to Johnson, and there's a
tip.
They're going to call it out, but the Sarton tip. She tipped the ball. Oh my gosh. Sarton point. They lead 17-8.
All 4 refs are in agreement, so I guess it didn't happen. But boy, the fans and we thought it did.
Yeah. Dunn goes back to serve for the Sartans. They lead 17-8. They win this set. We go to set number 5 as the Bulldogs are up 2-1 right now. Coda pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle of Johnson. Nice kill by Johnson.
That's what happens when we get set up on our offense right there. That can happen. We've seen it several times tonight.
Yep.
As coming back into the ball game is going to be Leon.
Great pass by Coda.
For Galindo.
Started with that right. Great set by her sister Kimber.
Right.
And then a big kill by Johnson. Coda to serve, trailing 9-17. Perea all the way across to Gonzalez. Blocked at the net, but it goes out. Sarton point.
Nadia Abeta will check back into the ball game, and coming out will be Isabella Chavez, as going back to serve Gabriela Perea.
That'll be a line shot. Aguilar, good pass to Argo. She just takes that over, but Gonzalez is there. Perea back set to Abeta, and a kill for her. That's her first one for the night.
So a 10-point lead here, 19 serving 9 here in set number 4. Saint Pius on top.
Kimber, nice set to Argo. Johnson play at the net, but that was just too close as Gonzalez puts it down for the Sartans.
Coach Llewellyn calls a timeout once again. 20-9 in favor of the Sartans. And so the Bulldogs are going to have to gather their strength right here, Robbie, because it's going to be, I mean, they can come back, obviously, and win this, but if they're down by 11, it's going to be a tough row. So if they aren't able to do that, then that last set, this is momentum right here, is all in favor of St. Pius.
Yeah, and as you and I know, as everybody listening probably knows, every sport's a game of momentums. They're a little bit different in how the momentum affects them, but volleyball is no different. Sartans have the momentum right now, so even if the Bulldogs don't come back and win this, it would be good to get the momentum back if they scrape out a win here to go into that 5th set with the momentum. So that's probably what the coach is telling them in the huddle over there is, look, let's just get it rolling here and get the momentum back.
I'm in agreement.
St. Pius leads 20-9. There's a serve by Perea. Aguilar to Kimber.
Sartans are able to get that up. They're going to bring it forward, and just a tip over. Bulldogs, Perseus gets it up. Now Kimber Beltran with the good hit, and Sartans are able to get it back over. Just going to be a free ball for the Bulldogs. Beltran to Beltran, and then the rollover. They do get it up. They pancake it. Do this Sartans. So Beltran again will set up. And that's going to be a point Bulldogs as she set Leon up. Leon went to her left, not with a big kill that time. It went off of a St. Pius Sarton and out of bounds. So the Bulldogs do get the point. Great job there by the Sartans to pancake that one. Silva checks in for Johnson, and Morrison checks in for Aguilar. Silva will go back to serve for the Bulldogs. Down 10-20, but going to try to make a run here. So the lefty Silva with her serve. Good serve across. It's dug in the backcourt. Hit forward, and the Sartans will not get that over. That's 4 hits. So the Bulldogs get another point there. Silva will go back to serve once again. And Robbie, you're back, so I'm going to let you take over. You're better at this than I am.
Well, no.
11-20, Bulldogs serving here down by 9 in set number 4.
Silva, good serve. They're going to cross-court set to Gonzalez, and their cross-court shot is out. Bulldog point. Thanks, I had to take that phone call.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Bulldogs 12, Sartans 20. Silva to serve again for the Bulldogs.
Good serve.
That'll go, be taken by Sanchez. Perea will set up Abeta, and that's a good kill by Abeta.
Yeah, it was a great serve and probably a better kill.
Yeah.
And they get the point. Coming in for Isabella Sanchez is Alyssa Porty. I don't know if it's Porty or Porty, but in any case, Porty is how the PA says it, so that's how I'm going to say it.
Okay. Gonzalez serving, 21-12, Sarton's lead. Silva will go to Argo, set up Coda behind the 10-foot line. Roll shot by her, dug by Dunn, all the way over. Silva for the Bulldogs. Kimber set, Leon, shot by her, dug by Perea. Dunn will set up Porty, dug by Silva. Argo back set to Coda. Cross-court shot by her is dug by Perea. Dunn again will set up Abeta, and her shot is out. Wow, I wanted to wait there. I had to wait.
Well, you can see that. You saw what I saw. A lot of top roll on that thing, and it might dive, and it did, but it was just long. So the Bulldogs get the point. Now down by 8, 13-21. Charity Argo needs to go on a run.
Feeling the momentum shift here. Dunn, go to Perea. She'll come all the way across to Porty. Oh, that goes off for Coda for the Sarton point.
Good kill there by the St. Pius Sartons. As checking back into the ballgame will be Petrie, and Dunn will take a seat. And back to serve will be Taryn Stafford for the Sartons. I think that's I know it is. Second time. I don't remember when she checked in. I missed her checking in. She's sneaky.
She's a freshman. She's really
freshman.
sneaky.
She's sneaky.
That serve will be taken by Coda, and she can't handle it. That's an ace.
Lillian Lewis will check in for Morrison for the Bulldogs. And an ace as they're back up by 10, 23-13 here in set number 4.
Stafford back to serve again for the Sartons. That'll be taken by Silva. Argo will set up cross court to Kimber. Her shot is dug on the back row by the Sartons. Perea comes across to Porty, and she hits in the net. Bulldog point.
Checking back in will be Dunn, and taking a seat will be Stafford for the Bulldogs. Galindo checks in, and Coda takes a seat. Leon goes back to serve.
Lewis is in. Did you get her?
I did.
Okay. That serve taken by Gonzalez, and Dunn barely gets that over for the Sartons. Argo to Leon, cross to Kimber. Her cross-court shot dug by Porty. Petrie will back set
for
Abeta, and they're calling a lift on Artesia.
All right, so Chavez checks back in, and number 7, Abeta takes a seat. Leon comes out, and coming in for her is Beltran, and now Lillian Lewis will take a seat back in, will be Morrison for the Bulldogs. Set point here.
Sartons lead 24-14. Here's the serve. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Quick set in the middle to Harvey. Dug by Chavez. Perea across to Porty. Dug by Coda on the back row. Goes over. Done. Pass to Perea. Quick set in the middle to Petrie. Dug by Silva. But down for the Sarton point. So the Sartons win the 4th set, 25-14.
We're all tied up. Going to go to that 5th set. The winner will be going to Rio Rancho. The loser will be done for the season. We're going to take a break here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We'll be back for the 5th and final set after this timeout.
Your pet is an important member of your family. That's why at Artesia Animal Clinic, we strive to provide complete care for your pet. Our services include dental, lab, preventative medicine, surgery, and ultrasound, along with herd health for our livestock friends. We also know how busy you are, so we'll do our best to accommodate your schedule. Meet our doctors and staff by visiting artesiaanimalclinic.com or just drop by our clinic at 110 West Mahone, across from the Artesia Ford Service Center. Artesia Animal Clinic, serving the needs of your pets and livestock 24/7, 365 days a year.
Bulldog Pride is about family. It's about being the best both in the game and in the community. It's about giving your all and having your teammates back. This is Pastor Jason Perry, and here at New Hope Baptist Church, we can relate to the Bulldogs. Our church is a family, and we focus on allowing the Lord to be the best both in our church and in our community. Here at New Hope, we know it's a new year, and there's new hope for a new you. We're praying for Bulldog victory in the game and victory in your life through Jesus Christ.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia,
Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
For over 77 years, you've counted on Forest Tire Company. Forest Tire knows that just being there for you is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performance without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Be it your car, truck, RV, or semi, trust your tires to the folks who know more about tires than anyone else. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
All right, we got the We Will Rock You going on here. Oh no, clap your hands.
All right, Joe, we played 4 sets so far. We're tied up 2-2 as we were talking in the timeout break. I guess that's the same thing. This is season for one of these teams. Well, down to the 5th game. We only go to 15. Still got to win by 2, but somebody goes on to the playoffs and somebody's season is over. Served by Coda. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Coda goes to Kimber. To Leon. They got a hand on it. Perea, cross-court set. To Gonzalez. Dug by, I went Morrison, but unable to play it. I went blank.
Checking in is number 7, Beta. And taking a seat is number 2, Chavez, for the Sartans, leading 1-0 here in set number 5.
Perea back to serve. Good serve by her, hits the net, drops in. Sarton point.
Well, per Gene Dow, we can't dilly-dally.
No dilly-dallying.
Time to get it done.
Sarton's lead 2-0. Kimber, nice pass to Argo. Quick set to Leon, tip shot. Dug by the Sartans. Gonzalez going to take that over. Coda there for the Bulldogs. Kimber, quick set to Johnson. And they call Johnson in the net. So Saint Pius goes up 3-0. Perea to serve again. That'll be taken by Morrison. Good pass by her to Argo. Back set to Johnson. She gets it over in the middle. Nice diving save by Sanchez. Sartans get it over. Coda to Kimber. Across to Argo. Nice job by Argo as the Sartans are going to get that up. And a big swing by Gonzalez, and that's out. Bulldog point. I love during that.
Silva will check in for Johnson for the Bulldogs. She'll go back to serve.
That was a good left-handed save by Argo over there.
Yeah, it was.
Bulldogs trail 1-3. 5th set here. Silva to serve. That'll go to Dunn. Nice pass by her to Perea. She'll set up Gonzalez. Back row shot dug by Coda. Kimber across to Argo. Big swing. Hit it in the net. Point Sartans.
Checking in for the Sartans, number 10, Alyssa Porti. And checking out will be number 5, Isabella Sanchez.
Back to serve is Gonzalez, the junior outside hitter for the Sartans. Leading 4-1. Coda to Leon. Back to Coda. Roll shot by her. Touched at the net and down for the point.
Bulldogs needed that one.
Yeah, that went off of Stafford. She went up for the block and went off of her and fell on the Sarton side. Bulldogs trail 2-4. Argo with the serve. Dunn hits it in the net and unable to get it over. Point Bulldogs. That's really good because, going to 15, you can't get down by too many. Hard to come back.
Yep.
Argo goes back to serve again for the Bulldogs, trailing 3-4. Dunn to Perea. Across to Porty. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. Dunn digs it for the Sartans. Goes back to Porty. Big swing by her. Dug by Kimber. Argo goes to Coda behind the 10-foot line. Back row shot. Dug by Gonzalez. Porty will set up a Beta. Back row shot. Dug by Coda. Argo quick set to Leon. Dug by Porty. Perea back to Porty. Swing by her. And that's in.
Big time volley there by both schools. Just good job there by Porty to put that one down and in right on the back line. As checking in is number 12, Petrie. The libero Dunn will take a seat.
Sartans lead. Sartans lead 5-3. And she hits it into the net. Point Bulldogs.
That was Stafford that also checked in. I keep missing her checking in for the Bulldogs, and Stafford just takes a seat. The libero comes back in, Dunn. And for the Bulldogs, checking in was Harvey, and back to serve will be Leon.
Bulldogs trail 4-5. Leon serve. Taken by Porty. Perea back to a Beta. Back row shot. Dug by Leon. Nice pass by her to Argo. Kimber with the shot. Dug on the back row by Gonzalez. Over to Porty. Big swing by her, and she hits the back by the cheerleaders. Tied up 5-5.
It's been like this really every game except for set number 4 has been like this, back and forth.
Yes. Leon with the serve. Tied up 5-5. Gonzalez, Perea to Porty. Big swing by her. Blocked by the Bulldogs. Harvey and Morrison.
I got the fans up.
They need to be up. I know.
Yep.
Stay on their feet. Bulldogs take their first lead of this 5th set, 6-5, and Leon with the serve again. Good serve, taken by Gonzalez. Dunn will come across to Porty. She'll take it over. Dug on the back row by Leon. Argo sets up Kimber. Line shot by Kimber, dug by Perea. Dunn will take it over. Free ball Artesia. Leon to Argo. She'll hit it up, play at the net, and it falls on the Bulldogs side. Point Sartans.
Leon takes a seat. Coming in is Beltran, and it'll be also coming in on Sarton's side will be number 2, Chavez. And number 7, Abeta will take a seat. Chavez will go back to serve. 6-6 here in set 5. Winner goes to Rio Rancho.
Loser
goes home.
That serve taken by Silva. Go over to Morrison. They'll set up Coda behind the 10-foot line. Big swing by her. Back row shot. Dug by Chavez. Perea goes across to Porty. Free ball for Artesia. Argo goes back to Coda. Over to Kimber. Big cross court shot off the Dunn. Kill for Kimber.
Well, I tell you what, Robbie, you said something. Our fans should be on their feet the whole rest of this match. And I think you're right. They're not all getting there. The student section has been on their feet all game long. Silva takes a seat. Coming back in was Johnson for her, and Morrison back to serve.
Bulldogs lead 7-6, and that is in. Ace. Bulldogs go up 8-6. Nice serve by Morrison. That serve taken and goes off of Gonzalez. Another ace. Point Bulldogs. They lead 9-6.
Yep. I wish the fans would all stand up. Stand up.
Oh, it's timeout for the Sartans. Bulldogs lead 9-6. I want to get up and just do the money. Like, get up. Come on.
Me and you, we can get them up. While we're talking, we got long courts.
We do. You're right. Don't step on it.
Don't step on it. That's what I do. I step on them.
All right, so the winner of this game will go on to play the Goddard Rockets Friday morning at 10 a.m.
At the Rio Rancho Convention Center, I guess is what it's called, or something center.
And the loser will end their season tonight. So, great matchup tonight between the number 6 and number 7. I got it here somewhere. You have it here somewhere.
We're the number 7
I'm holding it in my
number
hand.
10.
7 and 10, right?
Yeah,
Matchup tonight, going 5 sets. All right, we're back to play here. Morrison back to serve for the Bulldogs. And that's going to be out.
Oh, timeout. Kills you every time. Perseus Aguilar will check in. Morrison will take a seat. Bulldogs lead 9-7 as Saint Pius will now serve.
It'll be Porty back to serve. Her serve will be taken by Argo. Nice pass to Kimber. Quick set to Johnson. Dug by Dunn. Nice dug. Chavez will go to Gonzalez. Coda chases that down. Argo to Johnson. Cross-court shot by her. Dug again by Chavez. Forty goes to Dunn. Free ball Artesia. Coda to Argo. The cross-court set to Kimber. And a shot by Kimber. It comes over the net. And they're going to call Sartons in the net. Point Bulldogs.
So should we stand up and get everybody up?
Come on.
Stand up.
Bulldogs up 10-7. Kimber back to serve for the Bulldogs. That'll be taken by Chavez to Perea. Back set to Petrie. Dug by Coda. Kimber chases it down. Coda hits it out for the Bulldogs.
Stafford checks back in. This time I caught her.
Got her.
So Stafford in for Petrie.
Dunn back to serve. Bulldogs 10. Sartons 8. Fifth set. First one to 15 or win by 2. Wins. Coda will take that. Nice pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle. Johnson off the block and a Bulldog point. And that is his 8th kill for Johnson.
Galindo checks out. Checking in will be Leon. And Kimber Beltran back to serve, leading 11-8, Robbie.
Yeah, Coda back to serve.
Oh, I mean Coda, sorry.
That's all right. Good serve by Coda. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Stafford gets it. Oh, I say that. Oh, my gosh. We backed up, and Stafford did not take a big swing, and it fell.
Beta checks back in. Chavez will take a seat. Bulldogs lead back down to 2, 11-9.
Perea going to serve for the Sartons. Jump serve goes to Aguilar. Argo, quick set, back set to Johnson, dug by Dunn. Perea takes it over and in the hole for the Sarton point. They cut the lead to 1 as Artesia Lady Bulldogs 11, Saint Pius Sartons 10, fifth set. Perea back to serve again for the Sartons. Kimber goes to Argo, to Leon. Her shot dug on the back row by Sanchez. Perea sets up Gonzalez. Dug by Argo. Coda come across to Johnson. Free ball for the Sartons. Dunn to Perea. Back set to Abeta. Off the Bulldog block. We're all tied up at 11.
Coach calls timeout for the Bulldogs. So 11-11. Wow, what a game of runs. Both teams battling here tonight.
We play 5 sets. And everything that's gone on, and it comes down to 4 points, right? Right? I mean, it's like we could have played first 1 to 4 in the first set.
And been done with it.
And been done. That's like playing whatever game. A whole game goes to overtime, right? Right. Could have just played overtime.
Yeah. But that's why you play the game.
That is exactly right. All right, fifth set. Winner goes on to Albuquerque. Loser end of the season. Tied up 11-11. Perea back to serve for the Sartons. Her jump serve goes to Aguilar. Nice pass to Argo. Back set to Johnson. Big swing is in. Nice shot by Johnson.
Woo, she hit that right on the back line. She'll check out. Silva will check in. Morrison will also check in. And Mercedes Aguilar takes a seat.
Bulldogs up 12-11. Silva goes back to serve for the Bulldogs. Good serve by Silva. That's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Dunn gets it over. Argo right on the net and put down by Stafford.
Goodness gracious. That was an unforced error by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 2 Bulldogs didn't call it, and so they both went for the pass. Put it right up on the net. Stafford put it down. Tied up 12-12. Gonzalez to serve for the Sartons. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Quick set Leon in the middle. Dug by Dunn. Perea chases it down. Big swing by Beta. And Kimber can't handle that. Sartons lead 13-12. Gonzalez back to serve. Sartons lead 13-12. Kimber goes to Argo. to Coda behind the 10-foot line. Dug by Perea. Dunn will set it up to Porty. Big swing by her. Dug by Coda. Chased down by Kimber. Argo with the swing. Back row shot. Dug by Gonzalez. Perea over to Porty. Big swing by her. Dug by Coda. Kimber takes it over for the Bulldogs. Gonzalez is there. Perea back set to Beta. Tip shot, but Silva's there for the Bulldogs. Kimber will set up Coda. Big swing by her is in the net. So, match point. Sartans 14, Bulldogs 12, and Bulldog timeout.
Got to win by 2, correct? Even in this final set.
Correct.
So the Bulldogs are going to have to get a minimum of 2 to stay in this. As a set point, as you pointed out, cheerleaders are up. Bulldog fans right now, some of them up, some of them aren't. Of course, the student section's been up all game long. Saint Pius fans up on their feet. They'll be clapping here for that final set point. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be number 3, Eliana Gonzalez, back serving for the Sartans. Here we go.
All right, we got match point here. Do or die for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Here's the serve. That'll go to Coda. Pass to Argo. Quick set to Leon. Roll shot by her. Dug by Perea. Dunn comes to Porty. Big swing by her. Blocked by the Bulldogs.
They're saying 4 hits.
And they're going to say 4 hits if it didn't go over. Point Bulldogs. And they don't like that call at all. The Sarton coach doesn't.
Telling her captain or somebody on her team to go over and talk to the official.
Yeah. Coach Russell for the Sartans is going to question that call.
Everybody clap your hands.
He's not changing his mind.
He's going to ask.
Oh, my goodness. I hope they don't say jump ball here.
Yeah, he's going to ask the floor ref to come over. So the head referee on the stand made that call, 4 hits. But it was over here on this side by the floor referee. So he's going to ask his opinion. Oh, my gosh. They're going to replay it. Wow. Playoff implications. He makes a call. And then he questions his own call. All right, here we go. 14-12, Sartans lead. Silva's pass goes to Argo. Leon in the middle. Dug by Perea. Dunn will call him off. She'll set up right on the net. Bulldog ball, but dug by Perea. Dunn sets up Porty. Big swing by her is out. Bulldog point. Ball never lies. That was our point to start with. I'm not biased here at all.
No, not really.
All right, Argo back to serve. Bulldogs 13, St. Pius 14. Match point again. Argo with the serve. Dunn with the pass to Perea. Good pass. They'll set up Porty. Big swing by her. Blocked by the Bulldogs. And down. Tied up. 14-14. Leon and Morrison up for that block.
Big time.
Argo back to serve again for the Bulldogs. Tied up, 14-14, 5th set here. Good serve by her. Dunn, pass to Perea. She'll set up a Beta. There for the Bulldogs is Morrison. Argo calls everybody off, sets up Kimber. Big swing by her, dug by Dunn. Perea takes it over in second shot, but Silva's there. Argo sets up Leon. Shot in the middle, dug by Dunn, and it's down. Bulldog point. Bulldogs lead 15-14. Big kill for Leon. All right, match point Bulldogs. Argo back to serve again. That serve will be taken by Dunn. Goes to Perea. All the way across to Porty. Her shot dug by Kimber. And it's going to be down for the Sarton point. Tied up 15-15.
I know it don't look like it, but my heart's racing. Number 12 coming in is Petrie for the, and the freshman back to serve, Stafford for the Sartans.
15-15. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Big swing and down. Big kill for Leon. Bulldogs back up 16-15. Boy, nice pass by Coda. Great set by Argo. Huge kill for Leon.
Beltran takes a seat, and coming in for her is Harvey. Back to serve is Leon.
Match point for the Bulldogs. Good serve by Leon. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Silva to Argo. Cross court set to Kimber. Big swing, and it's in. Bulldogs win. Bulldogs win. 17-15, Artesia Lady Bulldogs defeat the Saint Pius Sartans tonight. They'll move on to Albuquerque as they win 3-2.
Big win, Robbie, big win in front of a great crowd here. The Sartans, a great team. They played fantastic tonight. Bulldogs, an evenly matched, two evenly matched clubs. Great win for the Bulldogs. Tough loss for the Sartans. One of those times you say both teams looked like they were good enough to advance. But the Artesia Bulldogs win. We're going to start our last break here, and then I think we'll probably have a coach up to visit. So we'll be right back, Bulldog fans. We win in 5, 3-2.
Is this what you're thinking right now?
Wow, the holidays are almost here. And then, of course, here come the bills. But we really need a new family vehicle now. What am I going to do?
Don't fret. It's a great time to buy at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have options to suit all your vehicle needs, like 0% GM financing for up to 72 months, plus $500 in Chevy Cyber Cash. Don't worry about the influx of bills come January. Qualified buyers can defer payments for 120 days. That's right, no payments until February. Come visit with our professional sales team for eligible models and the very best in customer service today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or GuyChevy.com.
Offer ends November 30, 2021. Must qualify for financing with GM Financial. See dealership for details.
All right, welcome back, Artesia Bulldog fans. Bulldogs win tonight. We're joined by Coach. A big win tonight. Give me your take on the game.
It has been an emotional roller coaster the last 2 weeks, and I'm so proud of the girls and how they stepped up and played as a team, and coaching staff as a team. This is amazing. So excited to be heading to Albuquerque.
Well, and so what we saw tonight and during the matchup, and you can help me here, it's a game of momentum, a game of runs. Two evenly matched teams played well tonight. They beat us 25-21. We win 25-22. We win 25-20. They come back, win it pretty easily, 25-14. That was the largest margin. And then, win 17-15.
Right, and in Game 4, we just talked to the girls about don't change your perspective on winning. We got to climb back in 1 point at a time, get some momentum to go into Game 5, and so then you're ready to play ball when it really matters.
That's exactly what we talked about that too, is, okay, here, just get the momentum back, right?
Correct.
Just get it back,
Correct.
chip away at it. So.
Thank you guys so much for being here, and everybody, all the fans. It was wonderful to have a good crowd tonight.
Well, it was a great crowd. Coach, congratulations, okay? I know I'm not going to make it, but Joby will be there in Albuquerque to call the games up there. So go up there, and we wish you luck up there.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Go Bulldogs.
All right. We're going to go back to our break here.
All right, Bulldog fans, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight. The Artesia Bulldogs win in 5 sets against a great Saint Pius Sarton team. And so now advance on to play at the Rio Rancho Center in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. We'll be taking on the old foe, the Goddard Rockets, Friday morning at 10 a.m. I plan to be there. We, of course, won't have it on KSVPTV.com in terms of the video, but we will be audio only. We'll be on the radio and KSVPTV.com on audio, and I'll be there on the call. Robbie's going to be unable to make that trip, but tune in if you cannot make the trip up to Rancho. Of course, I want to encourage all Bulldog fans to make that trip if you can, and the Bulldogs will be playing Friday morning, 10 a.m. at the Rio Rancho Civic Center, I guess is what it's called now, there in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. So thanks for tuning in here tonight on behalf of Gene Dower, producer, our students that run the cameras, and Robbie Ballou. This is Joby Hodling signing off. We'll see you Friday morning, 10 a.m., Rio Rancho.
Is this what you're thinking right now?
Wow, the holidays are almost here. And then, of course, here come the bills. But we really need a new family vehicle now. What am I going to do?
Don't fret. It's a great time to buy at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have options to suit all your vehicle needs, like 0% GM financing for up to 72 months, plus $500 in Chevy Cyber Cash. Don't worry about the influx of bills come January. Qualified buyers can defer payments for 120 days. That's right, no payments until February. Come visit with our professional sales team for eligible models and the very best in customer service today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or GuyChevy.com.
Offer ends November 30, 2021. Must qualify for financing with GM Financial. See dealership for details.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
It's important to know local folks you can trust, people who'll be there